And good evening and welcome into Chapel Hill, Tennessee's Forrest High School, where tonight we get ready for Friday night basketball here in Chapel Hill, as it will be the Lady Yellow Jackets and the Yellow Jackets of Grundy County coming off the mountain to take on the Rockets and Lady Rockets. Good evening, Troy Cashin, minus Noble Mays tonight. Noble had to be out of town on some business. He'll be back with us on Monday. It will be Gabe Hall returning. Happy to have him back after being a little under the weather on Tuesday, and Peter Wilson will be working the computer and the board for us tonight as we get set to bring you two key district matchups. Right now, Lady Rockets, if they can win over Grundy County, they can pretty much assure themselves of at least second place in the district. Right now, looking at the girls' standings, Community all alone on top at 3-0. Lady Rockets a game back at 2-1. Cascade and Grundy both 0-2 in district play. So the Lady Rockets have played one more district game, but tonight if they win, they would go to 3-1. They would have beaten Grundy twice, and they more than likely are going to be favored to beat Cascade. So you got a chance of at worst, if you win here tonight, at finishing maybe 4-2, and you got Community coming in here where they played pretty well for the majority of that game. Maybe you put a complete game together and sneak out at 5-1 and tied for first in the district. That's what's on the line here tonight. Grundy comes in at 8-10 overall. Two teams heading in different directions. Lady Rockets at 6-13. Grundy with the better record, but right now it's the Lady Rockets with the momentum. They've won 4 of their last 7. Meanwhile, for Grundy County, they've only won 2 of their last 6. And both of those wins came over Bledsoe County, who is 3-13 on the year. So the trajectory right now going up for the Lady Rockets, not so much for the Lady Jackets as they try to come in and turn the tables on the Lady Rockets, who went up on the mountain after having to battle some adversity. They were stuck in traffic behind an accident. They didn't get to the game until about 10 or 15 minutes before the scheduled start time. They didn't start the game till about 6:15. The Lady Rockets, with very little practice, had probably their most complete performance of the year up until that point. They won 59-42 over the Lady Jackets and kind of got them started on the right foot as far as a turnaround for the season for them. And they're going to be favored in these remaining games. I would think the only game, of course, that would be they would not be favored in would be the Community game. And as we said, if they can play well in that contest, they got a chance to win here at home. You look at the schedule for the Rockets and the Lady Rockets. Grundy County tonight, where they will be favored, speaking of the Lady Rockets, against Spring Hill on Monday night. Spring Hill not having a tremendous season. They're 6-12, 0-5 in their AAA district. So I feel like the ladies have got a really good chance at winning that one. Then you play Community, that coming up on Friday, the next Friday. Then it is Fayetteville on the road, a chance to win there, and then Cascade here at home, another game that they're going to be favored in for that stretch of the season. So really, you know, you're at 6-13 right now. Let's say you win 4 of the last 5 at least. You're going to finish 10-14, and at one point, the Lady Rocket team at 10-14 was going to think they were doing very, very well. Let's take a break, collect our thoughts a bit. We will take care of a few little things here production-wise, and then we'll be back with more pregame here on TC Sports 1.
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits, while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
Advanced Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Rue Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet.
And welcome back as we get set for our first matchup of the evening here. Lady Rockets taking on the Lady Yellow Jackets of Grundy County. Game one between these two squads, as we talked about, Lady Rockets battled some adversity as they came into that contest, got stuck in traffic behind an accident, didn't get to the game until late, had very little time to warm up, and I joked after it was over with that maybe they should do that every game. Shot the ball very well, played their best game up to that point in beating Grundy County 59-42. At that point, Grundy County had come in. They were 500 team and at home, and you really thought about them having a good opportunity to try to defend home court because early on didn't know a whole lot about either team as far as the district goes. But once again, Lady Rockets have proved that they are going to be at the top of the district, battling for a chance for another district championship in the regular season. It's going to come down, if everyone holds serve, to that big game here in Chapel Hill between Community and Forrest. When the Vi Queens come into town, if the Lady Rockets, of course, hold serve here tonight, that game is going to mean a lot. Lady Rockets can pick up that win. Of course, they would tie for the regular season championship. But again, a lot of things you have to do before then, including tonight. You have to pick up a victory against a Grundy County team that does have some weapons. Number 5, Carly Smart, the junior, scored 16 against the Lady Rockets. Got a lot of those in garbage time, but she's a really good shooter, really good player. They have got some other young ladies up and down that roster, and they've got a deep, talented freshman group. They've got, I think, 11 or 12 young ladies that are freshmen that came out. So they definitely have a lot to look forward to in the future. 3 seniors, 3 juniors, 4 sophomores on this Lady Jacket team. Sophomore Cassidy Crabtree had 9 in the first meeting. She was another good option for them on scoring for the Lady Jackets. And you got up and down that roster. They had 6 young ladies that scored. They have a freshman that starred in Gracie Pantar. They've got some talent on that squad, so it won't be one of these games where you just walk in, put on the uniform, and you're just going to win because you have just totally scared the other team when they walk in the door. The Lady Jackets do have some talent, but as we said, Lady Rockets put it all together the first time these teams played this year, and they're going to look for that same kind of performance here tonight. For the Lady Rockets, it's going to be a short weekend. They will not get the usual Monday to kind of come in and practice and get prepared. It's going to be a game on Monday night. They will make a short trip to Spring Hill to take on the Raiders and Lady Raiders of Spring Hill on Monday night, and that, of course, will get them ready for that next Friday night matchup, as it will be Community rolling into town then. But, of course, got plenty of basketball before that Community matchup here tonight against Grundy, Monday against Spring Hill. Then the following week after that Friday night game, you close out the regular season. You have Fayetteville on the road on Tuesday. Then you have Cascade on February the 10th. That's a Friday. That will close out the regular season for the Rockets and Lady Rockets. Good news is they will have the tournaments here in Chapel Hill. District tournament in Chapel Hill. Region tournament will be held in Unionville. So not a long distance, of course, for the Lady Rockets and the Rockets. That is a very good sign for them. Get to stay a little closer to home for tourney time. Let's take another commercial timeout, hear from some more of our fine sponsors. We'll be back with more here on TC Sports 1.
Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime. Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts, and who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere. Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And welcome back. About the only noise we have in the gym right now. It's a really quiet crowd here tonight. The Grundy JV team that played a little bit earlier against the Rocket JV. Grundy County picking up the win there. They're excited to be here. They're making a little noise, but other than that, it's a pretty laid-back crowd here tonight. I guess everybody's had a rough week. They're going to come and unwind here at the basketball game. They're waiting for everybody to get on the floor, I think, before they get the energy going here tonight. It's a pretty quiet gymnasium right now. Fans still beginning to roll in here on a Friday night in Chapel Hill as we get set for some basketball action. A couple of other things we'll talk about. As we said, district-wise right now, if you're just joining us, records on the girls' side of the ledger, Community alone at the top of the district standings. They're 3-0. Forrest at 2-1. Cascade and Grundy both have only played 2 district games. They're both 0-2 in district play. And, of course, Cascade and Grundy County both with a loss to the Lady Rockets. So as we talked about earlier, Lady Rockets win here tonight. They virtually sewed up second place in the district. And with that, of course, the 2 seed, they would play the 3, but they would still have a chance at that top seed. But again, a win here tonight more than likely assures them of the 2 spot. Boys' side of the ledger, Grundy County in our second game, they're 14-6 on the season. They've got a really good squad, as we saw in the opener between these two teams up on the mountain. They are tied right now atop the district standings with Cascade at 2-0, Forrest at 1-2, Community at 0-3. Rockets coming off a tough 62-44 loss to Fairview. That on Tuesday night. Fairview, extremely talented squad. That was a tough matchup for the Rockets in that one. They look to get back on the winning track here tonight, and if they can beat Grundy, it keeps them in the hunt for a top 2 seed in the district. They would square their record there at 2-2. They would still, of course, have Community and Cascade left. Grundy, they have played Community once and Forrest once. They would still have Community, and they have Cascade twice. So right now Cascade was picked as the top of the district. So even though Grundy 2-0 in the early going, have to see how they would match up. They want to come in here tonight and sew themselves up pretty much one of those top 2 seeds if they can walk out of here with a victory. Folks, we do want to encourage you again, please support our fine sponsors. These great businesses help us year in and year out be able to bring you Forrest Athletics here on TC Sports 1. Also allow us to put some money back into the school that we are able to help these athletic programs out and, of course, be able to bring you this for free. That is the ultimate goal, and without our fine support from our sponsors, we would not be able to do that. So we encourage you to please get out and support the sponsors that help make this broadcast possible. And as we say that, let's take a break and hear from some more of our fine sponsors here on TC Sports 1.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
It's mental.
Funeral Home and Cremation Services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment.
And welcome back as we inch closer to tip time in game number 1. 8-10, Grundy County taking on 6-13 Forrest, but more importantly, Forrest 2-1 in district play, Grundy at 0-2. If you're just joining us, Troy Cashin, Noble Mays on the road tonight, not able to be with us. Certainly going to miss his talent tonight. He'll be back with us on Monday. And again, make that note, our next broadcast will be on Monday instead of Tuesday, as we will head to Spring Hill for a non-district matchup against the Raiders and Lady Raiders. Going to take another break, head down to the scores table, make sure all the lineups are correct. And then we'll be back as we inch closer to your tip here in Chapel Hill.
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state.
Advanced Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Amigo's Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Roo Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet. Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime. Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
And we return as you see the Lady Rockets warming up, and the one big change since the last time these two teams met is the depth for the Lady Rockets. Of course, they have the 7 8th graders that have come out and dressed now for the Lady Rockets, and have given them a whole lot more depth. They've been able to do a whole lot more things during practice. Coach Merle, I think, has enjoyed having the extra bodies out, and he loves to teach anyway, and I know that's a great opportunity for him. We saw them working before the game on Tuesday night, just the younger ladies, and trying to get them more into the offense, being more comfortable with what they were doing out on the floor. And these young ladies have been impressive. When they've got a chance to get on the floor, they have not shown any fear whatsoever and have been able to contribute. So they've been a really good addition to this Lady Rocket squad. And with that being said, you just hope they can continue to progress as they have. They look like this is going to be a really good group. It looks like they've got some depth, some height, some shooting in that class, and hopefully will be a great, a great class to be able to carry on the tradition here. That they've had some smaller classes and trouble with numbers, especially due to injuries this year for the Lady Rockets. Of course, Cadence Chapman went down. You've had Mackenzie Kelm went down, Camry Warner. They've had a lot of injuries, and just being able to have a class where you've got 7, 8, 9 young ladies that play in that class, that is a really nice luxury to have in these times where the rosters aren't quite as full as they used to be in years past. Now, for Grundy County, that's not the case. They have a huge freshman class, as we talked about. They've got 13 young ladies on their roster that are freshmen. Of course, all of those won't dress, but it just goes to show there's a lot of interest in the program, and Coach Merle doing a good job here as the Forrest Lady Rockets continuing to get better. They have improved each and every game, and they've got a real chance for themselves to possibly pick up a regular season district championship. A key matchup here tonight as Grundy County will roll in. Lady Jackets at 8-10 overall, and if you're just joining us, we talked about these teams really heading in different directions right now. Grundy County at 8-10, they've got the better record, but they've lost 4 of their last 6, and the only 2 wins coming against a Bledsoe County team that was 3-13 on the year. And if you look back, even going back over those Bledsoe County wins, they picked up a couple of wins against South Pittsburgh, who has not had a stellar season as well. They've gotten out of that comfort zone, I guess, for them. Van Buren County beat them by 4. Community beat them by 30. That one was at home as well. So they've taken 2 big losses at home, both to Community and to the Lady Rockets. And you look at the schedule, Grundy County has got to spend some time on the road the second half of this district schedule. The Lady Rockets and the Rockets, they've taken care of all 3 of their road games on the first go-round. They get all 3 opponents here at home in the second half, beginning with Grundy County here tonight. So that will be a big, big plus for the Lady Rockets as they turn the stretch 2-1. All of those on the road, they'd love to make it 3-0 and get that started here tonight against Grundy County. We'll take one final break. We'll be back with your invocation, the singing of the national anthem by Michaela Paschke, who always does a wonderful job, and also your starting lineup.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
And welcome back as we will head down to the scorer's table where public address announcer Miss Brenda Brown will get set to give us our lineups. As the boys have pointed out, Paschke, not Paschke. Michaela Paschke will give our national anthem here in just a few moments and our invocation as we get set for your tip. Now down to Miss Brenda Brown to get the festivities started.
We ask that you please keep the players and officials safe. Thank you so much for sending your son to die on the cross for our sins. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
And now for our starting lineups, our national anthem again from Miss Michaela Pashby. Fellas, thank you. Gabe and Peter pointed that out to me quickly. Troy, not Key, it's B. So I knew I had y'all around for something.
And now starting for Coach Woodley and the Grundy County Lady Yellow Jackets. Number 5, Carly Smart. Number 12, Cassidy Crabtree. Number 20, Riley McDaniel. Number 21, Jenny McDaniel. Number 33, Gracie Panther.
And starting for Coach Brittany Woodley again, it'll be Riley McDaniel, Carly Smart, Jadis McDaniel, Cassidy Crabtree, and the freshman Gracie Pantar. And now getting set for your starting lineups as the fans begin to roll in for the Lady Rockets. And once again, your starting lineups for the Lady Rockets, it's going to be Mason Kirby, Kinsley Enlow, Megan Miller, Kaylin Pope, and Carly Warner, your 5 to begin here for Coach Hal Merle. Coach Merle assisted by Summer Molesky, Jessica Preston, and Madison Curtis. Coach Woodley on the other side of the ledger, assisted by Greg Richardson and Daniel Crabtree. You're just tuning in, no Noble Mays tonight. Regret that he is out of town on business. He'll be back with us on Monday as we get set to tip it up. Megan Miller stepping in for the Lady Rockets. Ball in the air, and the tip will be controlled. Mason Kirby battling for it. Players on the floor, and looks like we're going to get a jump ball situation once more here. As they're going to jump it up, no possession. able to be obtained, so they'll do it again. Mason Kirby steps in front of Carly Smart as Jadis McDaniel had appeared to win the tip. This time, Lady Rockets get it. Kirby to Warner and gets it right back to start the offense. Mason Kirby, who had 27 in the first meeting between the two teams. Oh, nice look from Warner and a great backdoor cut by Megan Meagher for the bucket. Meagher, who had a monster game in the first one. Almost a triple-double for her as Kirby with a steal. Mason challenges, puts it up and in. This is how you want to see them start. Erase all doubt here early. Get off to a big lead if they can. They got out to a 30-19 halftime lead on the Mountain. Looking to try to pad that lead here early. Crabtree puts it on the floor. Quick shot on the way. Pantar no good. Long rebound battle for Pope. Struggles for it. They will tie her up, alternating possession to Grundy County. Pope really coming on. Had her best offensive showing in that last contest with 10, but her confidence level and being on the floor is really, you can tell just by looking at her. I think feels more apart, feels more like she belongs, beginning to figure things out, and she just keeps getting better. Kick three on the way, McDaniel good. Riley McDaniel, who had 5 in the first meeting, gets Grundy on the board, 4-3 ball game. Chasing around out of that zone is Grundy. Warner's got it. Carly along the baseline. Ball knocked away, picked up by Smart. Smart had it poked back away by Pope, but out of bounds off of Kaylin. Grundy County will get it back. Coach Woodley down in the corner coaching hard as she had the double team on Warner. Grundy County in front court now. Try to go inside, knocked away by Meagher, picked up by Kirby. Mason on the move. Mason right down the middle, splits defenders, puts it up and in. Both defenders were trying to figure out whether they wanted to square off to the wing or not. Kirby just said, you know what, I'll split you. Takes it straight to the front of the rack and puts it on. Good, decisive move there by Kirby. She's got 4. Crabtree had it knocked away on the penetration by Meagher, and we got a foul in rear court. As it'll be Crabtree picking up the personal. Cassidy Crabtree, her first, team's first. As we're here in the early going, 6-3 Lady Rockets with the basketball. As you see, Grundy in that 1-3-1 zone, and they're going to try to extend it a little bit here. Create a little on-ball pressure. Into the corner. Meagher sets and fires. 3-ball, a little too strong. Long rebound by Crabtree. But again, got a good shot out of that. Good look as Meagher went down into the corner. Got free but couldn't convert, and now Pope out front will commit the foul. That's the one thing early on that the coaching staff really would like to see Kaylin be able to stay on the floor a little bit more. That time commits a foul 25 feet away from the basket, one she'd like to get back. First foul on Kaylin, first team foul on the Lady Rockets. Pantar along the baseline, scoops it up, no good. Crabtree with a rebound, cannot get a shot off, gets it inside. McDaniel shot off the backboard, no good. Got it back, put it on. Jadis McDaniel with a bucket. McDaniel's first 2. She had 4 in the opening contest. In low out top, they go free throw line to Pope. Back to Kinsley from 3. Too strong. Rebounding foul over the back, Megan Meagher. Megan's first, team's second. As Grundy County will get it back. 6-5 ball game here early on. Samantha Hopkins is going to check in for the first time, replacing Kaylin Pope. Hopkins, the senior. As Grundy County will bring it down court. Smart up top. Kirby closely guarding her. That's a good matchup between two talented players. A steal by Warner. Good hands by Carly, and in low pushing it. Splits defenders, lost the handle out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Rockets. Inlow had seen Kirby do that a little bit earlier. She tried it herself. That time they got a hand in last minute to poke it away, but the Lady Rockets get it back. Kirby working that baseline. Hopkins, that time she was a little close to Enlow, who wanted to get it to her. I don't think Hopkins was ready for that one as it comes back the other way off the turnover. McDaniel from three, no good. Long rebound to Kirby. Mason on the move. Kirby lost the handle. McDaniel will pick it up, and then Mason will commit the foul. Mason Kirby, in her haste to try to get that one back, ended up committing the foul. First on Mason, third team foul for the Lady Rockets, says we are just about halfway through this first quarter. Timeout taken. We'll take it as well. 6-5, Lady Rockets.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And we return. Grundy County hanging around here early. Lady Rockets looked like they were going to really get it going, but a 3 from Riley McDaniel, a 2 from Jadis has made it now a 6-5 ball game. Grundy with a chance to take their first lead here. Smart has not gotten a shot off as of yet. They've done a good job on her, just even denying her the basketball. Got it now, penetrates inside, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Carly Warner. Warner trying to get over and take the charge, instead tag with a block. Coach Merle not especially enamored with that call, as he'll have a word with the official back behind the play. Smart step back 3 on the way. This one too strong. Rebound battle for it. Enlow got a hand on it. Could not corral it, and it'll go back to Grundy County. Lady Jackets get another opportunity here. Jadis McDaniel along the baseline. Crabtree cut off by Meager. Lost the handle out of bounds. Good defense there by Megan. Meager just really steady, and she does a lot of things you won't necessarily find in the scorebook. Good defense as we saw there. Denied Crabtree the baseline. Warner with it. Kick Kirby. Spot up 3. Bang! Do not let her get her feet set if you are opposing team, or she will hurt you, as she did there. Kirby already with 7. First triple of the night for Mason. It's 9-5 Lady Rockets. Pantar loads it up. 3 ball, no good. Long rebound controlled by Grundy. Kirby reaches in to try to knock the pass away. It's out of bounds and back to the Lady Jackets. Lady Rockets have done a good job on the defensive end thus far. Smart lobs it in. Crabtree with it. Trying to get it back to Smart. Guarded closely by Pope. Pope right up in Smart's grill. 3 ball on the way. Riley McDaniel no good. Long rebound to Warner. Carly gives it up to Meager. Megan in front court. Meager penetrates. Had it poked away out of bounds and back to the Lady Rockets. Mason Kirby to work it in. Meager inside. Warner with a nice catch in traffic. They call a blocking foul on Smart. Carly Smart with a foul, her first. Team second. Approaching the 2.5-minute mark left here in the opening quarter. 9-5 Lady Rockets with a basketball. Kirby just running that baseline now, gets it on the wing. Out top, double dribble. Mason coming around that screen. Lost the handle momentarily, and then as she tried to get it back, put 2 hands on it. Double dribble, and we go back the other way. Trying to get the ball to Smart. Kagan Pope doing a really good job denying her there. Jadis McDaniel against Kirby, back to Riley McDaniel. Good defense along the baseline, and Jadis McDaniel stepping out of bounds. Good defense there by Kirby. Just kept forcing her to the baseline and would not let her reverse. McDaniel steps on the inline. The turnover gives it right back now to the Lady Rockets. Tried to get it to Pope, did Warner. That one sails off the hands of Kaylin. Out of bounds and another turnover. Coach Murrell shouting out instructions now as he's not happy that they haven't gotten some good looks here in the last couple of possessions. Smart lets it fly from three. This one off the mark. Rebound pulled away by Warner. Carly on the outlet. Kirby in front of the pack. Mason all the way under. Puts it up. Puts it in. And one. Mason Kirby. Exhibit number one, and why coaches always tell you do not look down at the ball. Keep your head up. Carly Warner did that. Saw Kirby streaking down the right side of the floor. Got it to Mason, who took it strong to the hoop, drew the foul, and converted. Kirby now looking for point number 10 here early. She's gotten off to another torrid start as 45, Carrie Davidson, a freshman, will be checking in along with number 1, Catherine Lusk. So, Lady Rockets now on a little bit of a run. Kirby looking to make it 6 in a row here for the Lady Rockets if she can convert the free throw. Toss on the way, back iron bouncing around, no good. A rare miss for Kirby. And we got a foul. Foul's going to be on Josie Brown, who's just checked in. Josie, the freshman. Team foul number 5 on the Lady Rockets. Davidson gives it right back to Smart from the parking lot. This one way off the mark. Rebound inside. Lusk had it blocked from behind and cleared by Enlow. I think Brown got a hand on it. Enlow clears it. Kinsley. Kick, spot up 3. Mealer off the mark. Rebound pulled away by McDaniel. Quickly into front court, Grundy County. Wow pass. Trying to get it to Lusk along the baseline. Pope knocks it away easily. Are they going to say off of Grundy? Well, they are. No, wait a minute. They're going to give it back to the Lady Jackets. Yeah. Wait a minute now. The official from the backside over here is pointing Grundy's way, but they're going to give it back to the Lady Rockets. They're going to get this thing ironed out here in a minute. Confusion reigns amongst the officiating crew here. We got all different calls. The one official, after they had given it to the Lady Rockets, clearly turned around and pointed, we're going Grundy's way. Grundy players were confused. I think the Lady Rockets were confused, but they get the basketball back nonetheless. Brown to Kirby. Spots up, 3 ball, in and out, no good. Mason runs it down on the baseline. Kirby steps back, fires again from 12, no good. Crashing the glass, follow no good by Enlow. Finally, Grundy County will get it out of there. Clock ticking here in the first quarter. Down under 40 seconds. Davidson gives it up to McDaniel. Lusk may have gotten by with a travel. Little runner on the baseline, no good. Rebound battle for. We're going to have a foul on Kinsley Enlow trying to get that rebound. That'll be team foul number 6 on the Lady Rockets. First on Enlow. Kirby, Enlow, Mealer, Pope, Brown, and Warner all have 1 foul. At least they've spread it around. Jadis McDaniel from 3, no good. Nice box out by the Lady Rockets. And we got a foul on this end. I believe it'll be Jadis McDaniel picking up the foul. Yep, 21. McDaniel's picked up her first. 4th team foul on Grundy County. Enlow, Mealer, Warner, Pope, and Brown, 5 on the floor as Kirby's going to get that extended rest here at the end of the quarter. Lady Rockets. Enlow, open. 3 ball, in and out, no good. Rebound battle for. Davidson trying to clear it, and she is fouled on the reach-in by Pope, and that will put Grundy County in the 1-and-1 with 7.3 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That'll signal the re-entrance of Samantha Hopkins as Pope has picked up her second. And we step to the other end where Katie Davidson will attempt the 1-and-1. Davidson did not score in the opening contest. Gets an attempt here, 1-and-1. The freshman Davidson toss good. Davidson connects. She'll get another here. Couple of dribbles, second toss, left it a little short. Rebound to Enlow. Racing the other way, Kinsley. Kinsley all the way under, scoops it up, will not go. Took it coast to coast, but just could not get the payoff, and that's how we'll end this first quarter here in Chapel Hill. Your score, Lady Rockets 11, Lady Jackets 6.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
And welcome back as we get set to start this second quarter here in Chapel Hill. Forrest on top, 11-6. They get the basketball here to begin this second quarter. Hopkins, Warner, Kirby, Brown, and entering for the first time, one of those 8th graders, Sadie Smith. And Smith has played well in some limited opportunities here early in her Lady Rocket career. Kirby with it out top. Grundy staying in that zone. Smith in the corner, along the baseline, pulls the trigger, little runner, no good. Rebound battled for and controlled by Davidson, who is fouled. I believe it's going to go on Josie Brown. Let's see, get the official signal here. It will be Brown. 2 now on Josie. 2 on Pope, 2 on Brown, and more importantly, that's 18 fouls on the Lady Rockets, and we have just started this second quarter. If you're Grundy County, you want to make hay from the line. Free looks galore here the rest of the quarter for the Lady Jackets as Riley McDaniel bangs that one home. 4 for her. McDaniel, one of 3 seniors on this Lady Jacket team. Second toss, good as well. 2 good-looking free throws there by McDaniel. 3-point game. Lady Rockets in front court as they extend. Pantar out front at the top of that zone. That time pass a little high for Brown in the corner. Turnover gives it back to the Lady Jackets. Smart into front court. Picked up by Kirby. That's a good matchup. Firing from 3, McDaniel no good. Long rebound. Battled for in the corner, and it will be off the hands of the Lady Jacket player. That's Elise Reimer who's checked in. Another freshman, 23. Kirby. Kick Warner. Carly passed on the 3, gives it up to Kirby, who will take it on the way. Bang! Mason Kirby from downtown again. She's got a dozen. Again, she doesn't need much space. They gave her just enough daylight to get those feet set, shoulders square, and deliver. Steal, Kirby lost the handle as she tried to turn the corner. Back out of bounds to the Lady Jackets as Enlow and Meagher will check back in. Brown and Hopkins will check out for the Lady Rockets. Smart, who has been held scoreless thus far. Combination of Kirby and Pope on her have really kept her from getting the basketball an awful lot. Reimer turns the corner, and she is fouled. I believe it's going to go on Meagher. She's trying to block that one away. Could have been Meagher or Smith. We'll see when they sort it out. It'll be Meagher. 2 on Megan now, and this one will be team foul number 9. To the line for a couple. Reimer, first toss, no good. Elise Reimer, who did not score in the first meeting, looking for her first point of the night here. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tipped around out of bounds, and it will stay with Grundy. We'll get McDaniel back in, Crabtree back in. And let's see, Mallory Woodley, 22 in for the Lady Jackets. Jadis McDaniel matched up against Smith. Into the corner, letting it fly. Reimer, no good. And this one will be off of Smart as she was behind Kirby, got a hand on it as Mason had good position. Smart's got to be getting a little frustrated now as she doesn't have any points. Smith from the corner, bang! You talk about confidence now. She has come in here and acted like a senior instead of an 8th grader. Really impressed with Smith here early in her career. A lot of good things to come. Trying to answer, shot from the corner, no good. Battle for it, Smart got it back. Had it partially blocked. Back inside, little runner, blocked away beautifully by Megan Meagher out of bounds. It'll stay with Grundy. Man, I cannot say enough about how good Sadie Smith has been. She is definitely earning a few more minutes on the floor each and every time out. Inside, shot no good, rebound battled for. Grundy loses it out of bounds as they continue to battle for it, but the Lady Jackets had gotten a couple of opportunities that time. Crabtree could not convert on a second attempt, and as she tried to get it back, it went out of bounds off her. Kirby out top. Mason with the dribble now, as they've got Woodley out there giving chase out top. Kick, Meagher, passed on the 3. She'll take a little 12-footer. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Jadis McDaniel. Grundy now trying to get something. Penetration, Reimer along the baseline. Little runner, no good. Rebound inside, put up and in by Crabtree. That's the one thing so far the Lady Rockets have not been able to do well, and that's keep the Lady Jackets off the offensive glass. Meagher, skip pass. In low, open. The 3, no good. Rebound to Smart. Good ball movement that time. Inlow had a good spot up. Just a little too strong. Crabtree back, wild runner as Megan Meagher held her ground well. Here comes Inlow with it. Kinsley. Back up top to Kirby. Smith, step back, 3. Off the mark, rebound on the floor. They'll battle for it out of bounds too. Grundy. Official waited for that signal there as Addie Howes now. Another 8th grader is going to check into the contest as she'll give Meagher a blow. So Smith and Howes, 2 8th graders, out on the floor right now for the Lady Rockets as they lead it 17-10. McDaniel inside, ripped away by Warner. Nice help defense, and here comes Mason Kirby. Mason with the dribble, and she's going to be fouled from behind. Only the 5th team foul, however, on the Lady Jackets. It's going to be 21 McDaniel on the reach-in. That's 2 on Jadis McDaniel now, as Lusk will check back in. Also Riley McDaniel back in, and Grundy County will take a quick timeout. We'll take it as well.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on! Yes, let's go! When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
And welcome back. Lady Rockets on top 17-10 here. 4:12 left, second quarter is down below. Coach Murrell giving out instructions to his Lady Rockets. Coach Woodley involved as well, as she's trying to coach her Lady Jackets back into this one. As we said, this is a key district matchup. Lady Rockets win here. They virtually assure themselves of second in the regular season in the district standings. Loss here would muddy the waters a little bit, but it also, a win would keep the Lady Rockets in contention for a big showdown with Community for what could be, if the Lady Rockets win it, a share of the regular season title. But still plenty of work to be done here tonight. They lead it by 7 as we approach the halfway mark here in the second quarter. In low, another open three. That one straight and true. Kinsley in low from downtown. First points of the game for her. Inlow also had a really good game in the opener between these two teams in double figures with 11. Kirby got a hand on that one as they tried to get it to Smart. That one ricochets out of bounds, and Grundy County will get it back. McDaniel picks up the dribble. Smart around a couple of screens out top, all the way around, puts it up. We got an offensive foul. Carly Warner that time held her ground beautifully. Smart went from one, if you can imagine, goes all the way around the three-point arc pretty much, trying to get a shot off before she charged into Carly Warner. Smart's second foul now, and she still is scoreless with 3.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. She an all-district talent, but having trouble here tonight against a good Lady Rocket defense as Kirby tried to get inside there. She gets tied up as Lusk reached in, grabbed the basketball, and the alternating possession gives it to Grundy County. 20-10 is your score. Howes and Smith, the two 8th graders, continue to stay on the floor for the Lady Rockets. Lob inside Crabtree, puts it up, shot no good. Lusk crashes the glass, and we're going to have a foul when Lusk, no, check that. We're going to have an alternating possession here. Jump ball as Warner got her hands in. Carly's had a good first half, doesn't have any points, but she's done a good job on the glass and taking a charge. Tied up a couple of Grundy County offensive players, forced to change of possession. And Kirby with it out top. Howes kicks it on the wing, in low, fires again. This one off the mark. Rebound pulled away by Lusk. Smart, lead pass in front court. Crabtree got it swatted. Howes got back, and Crabtree just turned around and served it up there, and it was almost like volleyball where she just put it up right at the top of the net, and Howes said, no, I'll send that one right back down for you. Lusk off the inbounds, and Warner a little late getting there. Carly will pick up the foul. Carly now has picked up her second. 2 on Meager, 2 on Pope, 2 on Josie Brown, and 2 now on Carly Warner. Lady Rockets have committed 10 team fouls. Rest of the way, it's double bonus for the Lady Jackets as Lusk misfires. Lady Jackets just 3 of 7, however, from the line. Toss on the way, Lusk bounces around, finally finds its way home. Lusk her first point as Warner will check out, Hopkins back in. So it's now in low, Kirby, Hopkins, Smith, and Howes. 5 on the floor for Coach Hal Murrell. And underneath Howes, shot put up, may have gotten fouled, no call. Ball cleared, however, by Smith. A little bit late, Howes was open, they just didn't see her quite soon enough. Kirby gets inside, shot no good. Smith gives it up to Howes, gets it right back. Smith along the baseline, high arcing little 10-footer, no good. Rebound off of Grundy out of bounds as it was Howes battling inside. She and Jadis McDaniel. Off McDaniel, and the Lady Rockets get it back. Good hustle by the youngsters. Work it around the perimeter now. Kirby puts it on the floor. Mason turns the corner. Shot put up, blocked from behind, and cleared by Smart. Mason wanted the foul, I think, didn't get it. Jadis McDaniel. Bounce pass, knocked away. We're going to have a reach-in foul on Howes. Addie's foul, her first. That'll send Lusk to the line. 2 shots the rest of the half here. Just under 2 minutes left. Lusk eyes the mark. First one on the way. This one no good. That has been the Achilles heel in the first half. They are in the double bonus, but they're only 4 of 9 right now from the free throw line. Lusk second. That one good. Catherine Lusk now with a pair as we'll head the other way. Into the corner, Smith. Nice fake, little pull-up jumper, left it short. Rebound kicked around. Ball on the floor finally ends up in the hands of Lusk of Grundy County. Here come the Lady Jackets. Hesitation dribble by Reimer, got by the defender. Shot blocked, rebound inside, no good. Davidson crashing the glass. Ball poked away, and will it be off the foot of Lusk? Indeed it will. Lady Rockets get it back. Pantar, the freshman, will check back in for Grundy County. As Kirby will get it. Lady Jackets have just kind of hung around here in the first half. Lady Rockets have made a couple of runs, but haven't been able to sustain it. And Grundy has stayed close. Into the corner. Kirby, spot up 3. This one no good. Rebound pulled away, and quickly the other way, Grundy County. Reimer with it. Lady Rockets stay man-to-man as McDaniel double dribble. Both teams, I'm sure the coaches at halftime are going to have some conversations about taking better care of the basketball. Both teams with a lot of turnovers here in the first half. I think Coach Merle may have aged a couple of years here in this first half. Grundy extending the defensive pressure. Into the corner. 3 ball on the way. This one no good. Pulled away, and here comes Reimer on the move. Gives it up to Smart. Smart hesitates, goes down the lane. Will we have the foul or the travel first? It'll be the foul. Carly Smart now looking to get into the scoring column. They have held her scoreless throughout this entire first half. Foul's going to be on Howes. That's now 2 on Addie. So 2 on Howes, 2 on Meagler, 2 on Pope, 2 on Brown, and 2 on Warner. Smart misfires on the first. Brown's going to check back in. Josie with those 2 personals. Carly Smart still trying to get into the scoring column. Toss on the way, good. Smart on the board, 7-point game here. Let's see, it looks like the Lady Rockets going to try to play for the final shot of the quarter. Under 20 seconds left. Brown gives it up to Kirby inside. Quick pass, Smith. Tried to wrap it around to Hopkins. Ball on the floor, and it's going to be tied up. Alternating possession to the Lady Jackets. Coach Woodley shouting out instructions here as Grundy County trying to get a look before the buzzer. Little pressure by the Lady Rockets. Pass thrown away, picked up by Brown. Kirby in front of the pack. Mason's got it, puts it up and in just before halftime, and a nice job by the Lady Rockets after the turnover. Brown to Kirby. Kirby puts it home, and the lead stretched to 9 here at halftime. Your score, Lady Rockets 22 and the Lady Jackets 13. We'll be back with more here on TC Sports 1.
Funeral home and cremation services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mac Equipment. Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
Advanced Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive.
And welcome back as the Lady Rockets lead it by a score of 22-13, 11 in the first quarter, 11 in the second quarter for Forrest. Grundy was 6 in the first, 7 in the second. But for the Lady Rockets, you almost have to feel like you are left thinking what might have been here. They had some streaks here in this first half where they had some cold shooting and some turnovers. Felt like they had capitalized on a couple of mistakes from Grundy at a little better rate. It might be a little different score than what you're seeing here at the halftime. Of course, don't ever say that a lead is not good going into the break, but I think if you're the Lady Rockets, you would think that maybe you might want to be leading here by, say, 12-15 instead of 9 here at halftime. Take a quick look at your scoring summary for the Lady Rockets in the first half. Megan Meagher with 2, Kinsley Enlow with 3, and Mason Kirby has really played well here in this first half. Kirby tallying 14 in this first half of action here for the Lady Rockets. Also, the youngster Sadie Smith with 3 in the first half for Forrest as Lady Rockets lead it here by 9. We take a look at the scoring totals for the Lady Jackets. Riley McDaniel with 5 in the first half. It was Carly Smart held to only 1. Catherine Lusk with 2 in the first half. Jadis McDaniel with 2. It was Cassidy Crabtree with 2. And also here at halftime, Katie Davidson with 1 for Grundy County. Grundy boys out on the floor, stretching, going through a few of their paces as they get set for the nightcap here to take on the Rockets of Forrest. Rockets looking to get back to 500 in the district race at 2-2 if they can pick up a win here tonight. Meanwhile, Grundy looking to stay atop the district race as they are tied with Cascade right now at 2-0. And, of course, they won the opener between these two teams by a final of 61-39 the first time these two teams met. They are very, very talented, and they are very deep. Speaking of the Jackets, we've got 16 minutes of ladies action coming your way here on TC Sports. But first, let's take another timeout.
Amigo's Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, Order online or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Roo Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet.
And welcome back as we see Grundy County's boys below. Taking a look at what both these teams want to accomplish in the second half. If you're Grundy County, Coach Woodley, I'm sure, telling her team, we turned the ball over an awful lot. We did do a good job of rebounding and getting some second chances, but didn't get those second chance opportunities to go in. I'm sure she's telling them, look, when we rebound inside, we've got to convert to get ourselves back in the contest. And the other thing she's telling them is, hey, we got to shoot free throws better. They got into the double bonus with into the 1-and-1 with 7 seconds left in the first quarter. They shot 10 free throws in the first half, but converted only 5. So, you shoot a little better clip on your free throws. You put a few more of those second chance opportunities in, and I'm sure she's telling her young ladies, hey, we're right in this thing. We got a little work to do, but I'm sure she's telling them that mountain is not too difficult to climb. And for the Lady Rockets, Coach Merle is saying, hey, we lead by 9 here at halftime, but we feel like if we had taken a little better care of the basketball, they had some untimely turnovers and really didn't shoot the ball extremely well in the first half. Kirby hit a couple of threes for them. Smith hits a 3. Also, it was Meagher connecting on a 3, in low. But other than that, they didn't shoot the ball extremely well in the first half, and uncharacteristic for the Lady Rockets, they turned it over at a higher rate in the first half than they are typically accustomed to. So I'm sure Coach Merle is telling them, hey, let's come out, let's take good care of the basketball, get good shots, and we can stretch this lead out and maybe get a few of these 8th graders a little more experience here tonight as they have gotten some more minutes and have been able to deliver and help this squad out. That's what Coach Merle wants to expand his depth as they head toward tourney time. As we say, we've got 16 minutes of basketball remaining here in the second half. Let's take one final break. We'll be back with your third quarter after this here on TC Sports 1.
Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime. Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
And welcome back, Troy Cashin, Gabe Hall, Peter Wilson, bringing you all the action here tonight, minus my good buddy and tag team partner, Mr. Noble Mays, who had to be out of town due to some business tonight. He'll be back with us on Monday night as we travel to Spring Hill. Once again, make that note, not a Tuesday night game. It is a Monday night game for the Rockets and the Lady Rockets. Second half set to get underway. It'll be Mason Kirby, Carly Warner, Kinsley Enlow, Megan Meagher, and Kaylin Pope, your original starting 5 for the Lady Rockets to begin this third quarter of action. Kirby with it as Grundy has stayed in that 1-3-1 zone throughout. Megan Meagher around the top of the circle. Inside, Pope backs her way in, puts it up, shot no good. Got what they wanted, but could not convert. Here comes Grundy County. Quick pass, Pantar with it out front now to McDaniel. Gets it right back. Bounce pass inside. Jadis McDaniel puts it up, shot no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Kirby. Mason weaving her way into front court, tried to get it to Enlow, overshot her out of bounds, and gives it right back to Grundy County. Coach Merle not happy with the first couple of possessions. They got what they wanted out of that first one, couldn't convert on the layup, and then the turnover after the steal. And if you're Grundy, you're just kind of waiting right now for Smart to get untracked. Inside shot, no good. McDaniel had a wide open look but could not get it to drop. Here comes Kirby. Mason in front court. Kirby's been able to find a couple of creases in that zone and get off some three-pointers. Other than that, they've done a pretty decent job on her. Pass inside, Meager, shot too strong. Enlow trying to grab it off the loose ball rebound. It'll be out of bounds. And it'll be back to the Lady Rockets off the foot of one of the Lady Jackets. Warner. Swing it around quickly on a wing, Kirby. Try to come trap her. Pass stolen away by Grundy County. Lady Jackets with the numbers. Pantar trying to run down the lead pass. Saves it back into the hands of Kirby. So another turnover for the Lady Jackets. Enlow, I'm not sure whether she was trying to get that to Kirby or Warner. Just kind of shot it right between them. The pass out of bounds, and both these teams again coming out, and they are not taking care of the basketball very well on either side. Smart to McDaniel. Inside, Crabtree spins against Warner, puts it up and in. Cassidy Crabtree now with 4. Lead down to 7 as we approach the 6-minute mark left here, third quarter. Boys action to follow here on TC Sports 1. Warner in the corner. Penetration, Carvey along the baseline, and we got a foul on the floor. I think at first Warner couldn't believe how open she was. She says, you know what? I got a clear path to the basket, and we'll try to get a little closer. And as she penetrated, the foul on Crabtree, her second. First team foul for the Lady Jackets here in the second half. Into the corner. Kirby open three ball, no good. Rebound, Warner puts it up and gets fouled from behind. Warner took a splat down underneath after she got the loose ball rebound. Foul is on Smart. And that's Carly Smart's third. Smart has just not been able to get untracked here tonight. Very surprised that she is a really good basketball player. She's got only 1 point tonight. And 3 fouls, and she'll have to check out of the game. Elise Reimer, the freshman, will check back in as Warner gets another. Carly settles in, toss good. Warner 1 of 2. Carly on the board. Little pressure now by the Lady Rockets. Warner knocks it away. And trail official. You call a jump ball? They're going to give it to Grundy. I'm trying to look to see whether they changed the possession arrow or not. It looked like he came to the scores table and put up the signal for a jump ball. Reimer. They did change the possession arrow. A little bit of a strange call there, and if I was Coach Woodley, I might be in his ear on that Grundy County sideline. That was a really strange, that's almost got to be, as far as I'm concerned, block or charge. Foul's going to be on Carly Warner, and she becomes the first Lady Rocket to pick up her third foul. Off the inbounds, Jadis McDaniel, quick three, good. McDaniel now with 5. Lead is 5 for the Lady Rockets. Lady Jackets have just hung around here, and the Lady Rockets have not been able to apply the knockout. Warner passed on the 3, gives it up to Meager right down the lane, and the shot put up no good. And we got a foul, and Crabtree turns around, and it seems like she's really surprised. And I'm going to be honest with you, Meager, I think, kind of lost that one going up. Crabtree didn't like the call especially, as Meagher will go to the line for 2. First toss by Megan Good. Crabtree now saddled with her 3rd foul. As Smart will check back in. Coach Woodley right here rolling the dice. It's her best player saddled with 3 fouls and 5 minutes left here in the 3rd. Meagher hits them both. Megan now with 4. Little pressure now. Lady Rockets trying to pick up the pace a little bit. Into the corner, Pentar from 3. Shot no good. Rebound controlled again by the Lady Jackets. Nice pass across the lane and a payoff to Riley McDaniel. McDaniel with 7, and again a second chance opportunity for the Lady Jackets. Into the corner, Samantha Hopkins with it, who's checked back in. She'll get it back. Hopkins fakes, passed on the shot, back out front, Kirby. Kirby tries to get it inside the in-low, knocked away and stolen, and we got a double dribble in rear court as the Lady Jackets will give it right back. 8th grader Caden Connell will check in for the first time for the Lady Rockets, replacing Megan Meagher. Kirby off the inbounds out top to in-low. On a wing now to Hopkins. Samantha Hopkins trying to step around the defender, gives it up now to Kirby. Kirby on that wing, draws the defender, kick now to Hopkins. Back up top. In-low thought about it, she'll back it out with a dribble. Lady Rockets being patient here, need to get a good shot. Kirby, 15-footer on the move, no good, long rebound to Mason. Mason gets fouled from behind on the bump. That'll be Pentar. Her first. Now Grundy beginning to pick up the fouls here in the second half. 4th team foul on the Lady Jackets as downtown Josie Brown will check back in for the Lady Rockets. Brown on a wing, cross court right side. Open spot up 3, in-low, bang. Kinsley in-low from deep. In-low now with 6. And maybe that'll get her confidence up here. A couple of triples for her tonight. 8-point lead now for the Lady Rockets. Inside they go. Overshot Smart. Turnover back the other way we go. In-low, down the right side. Kinsley between defenders, and we got to reach in. In-low tried to kick it back out top to Connell. But when she wrapped around to bring it back out front, she was fouled on the way by. It'll be Davidson checking back in, along with Mallory Woodley for the Lady Jackets. 28-20 game. In-low, open again. 3, bang! She's dialed in now. That one was really sweet off her fingertips, and it barely moved the net when it went through. Grundy County, Coach Woodley forced to take a timeout. We'll take it as well. Lady Rockets by 11.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And welcome back. As you can see, fine camera work by Mr. Gabe Hall. Our production by Mr. Peter Wilson here. And folks, I know it's hard to believe they are only freshmen and doing such a great job. Happy to have them aboard. We're missing Noble tonight. Hopefully we'll have the gang all in Spring Hill on Monday night. Smart knocked away by Hopkins. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Lady Jackets. Smart to play it in. Run it around quickly, McDaniel. There's the kick. 3 ball on the way. This one no good. Rebound inside, battled for. And we got a foul over the back. Connell with a good box out along with Hopkins, and you can take your pick there. It's going to be Davidson with the foul. Davidson's foul, her first and 6th team foul on the Lady Jackets. So for the Lady Rockets, you're thinking right now, hey, we were the team that had committed all the fouls in the first half. Grundy County unable to convert. Now they're looking at an opportunity themselves. Brown from 3, in and out. That one 3/4 of the way down and came out on her. Grundy with the dribble. McDaniel gets it back inside, steps through the defender, put it up and in. Good job there by Jadis McDaniel, who now has 7. 9-point game as Grundy County just refuses to go away. Hopkins inside. Gives it up to Connell. Ball poked away. They scrap forward on the floor. Back to the Lady Rockets. In low. With the dribble into the corner. Brown open 3. Too strong. Long rebound. Battle for, picked up by Brown. Back out to Kirby. Mason pull up, little 12-footer, left it short. Rebound to Smart. Smart lead pass in front court. Poked away by Inlow, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Jackets. Lusk to check back in for Grundy County. Smith, the 8th grader, set to check back in for the Lady Rockets. Official getting a good laugh here. He's going to allow her to enter. Smart to play it in. Once again, Smart only 1 point tonight. Reimer along the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Inlow. Once again, Grundy got a good look, just couldn't convert. Kick Brown. She's opened the 3. Bang! Downtown Josie Brown. Her first of the night. Smart trying to answer. Shot no good. Rebound battle for inside. Davidson finally clears it. It's off the official. Now they'll scrap for it. And a jump ball situation gives it to the Lady Rockets. That one ended up bouncing off the official's leg, which kept it in bounds. Then it was tied up, and the Lady Rockets get it off the alternating possession as Howes will check back in. Samantha Hopkins will check out of the lineup as here comes Inlow. Kinsley gives it up to Smith. Free throw line to Connell. Tried to get it back to Smith. Stolen away by Grundy County. 1 minute left here, third quarter. Lady Jackets in front court. McDaniel steps into a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound battle for Smart out of there with it. Kicks it back, spot up 3. Pantar good. Gracie Pantar. She connects for the first time tonight. Lead stays at 9 as we approach the half-minute mark. Good pass underneath. Smith saw Howes wide open, and Howes converts. Addie Howes in the books. Good job by Howes. Just drifted baseline, found the open spot, and converted when she got it. Smart came around the corner, and Lusk not expecting that one. She expected Smart to take that one on her own, and Smart whipped that one to Lusk. Unselfishly done so. Brown in the corner, 5 seconds left. Connell from the free throw line, got it! It bounced around, got the shooter's roll, and Caden Connell will give the Lady Rockets their biggest lead of the night, 13 points, as we head to the fourth quarter here in Chapel Hill.
Funeral home and cremation services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment.
And welcome back. Another 8th grader contributing. Caden Connell hits the 15-footer right before the third quarter buzzer. It gives the Lady Rockets their biggest lead, 38-25. Addie Howes with 2, Caden Connell with 2, Sadie Smith with 3. All 3 8th graders. And playing well. What a boost for Coach Hal Murrell. 13-point lead. Connell over the back there. She'll pick up the foul as Crabtree had position. Cassidy Crabtree, she and Carly Smart both saddled with 3 personal fouls as we begin this fourth quarter. For the Lady Rockets, Carly Warner, the only Lady Rocket with 3. Team foul situation right now as Howes will pick up the foul on Jadis McDaniel, who was penetrating into the basket. McDaniel to the line for 2. That's the 3rd team foul on the Lady Rockets, and now Howes saddled with her 3rd personal. 16 fouls, however, on Grundy County. Toss on the way good by McDaniel. McDaniel now with 8. Warner set to check back in for the Lady Rockets. Second toss, back iron, no good. Long rebound controlled by Josie Brown. Tried to get it down the floor, nobody looking. Off the turnover, Crabtree flips it up, shot no good. Rebound inside, put up and in. Off the follow, it was Riley McDaniel. Into the corner, Howes just inside the arc, shot no good. Rebound controlled by Grundy County. Reimer quickly into front court. Gives it up, Pantar from 3, good. Gracie Pantar for the 2nd time tonight rings the bell, and it's back to 7. And just when you thought you might put them away, here come the Lady Jackets again. Timeout taken, 7-point cushion here in Chapel Hill.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And we return. Lady Rockets have built up a 13-point lead, but first 6 here of the fourth quarter going to the visitors from Grundy County. 38-31 game now as the Lady Rockets will get it back. And Coach Murrell, if they can pull this one out here tonight, he's going to be happy with the win, but there are going to be some aspects as he's going to say, hey, if we're going to continue to improve and we've got a chance to do something in the tournament, we're going to have to clean some things up. As we said, big thing right now, 16 fouls on Grundy County, only 3 on the Lady Rockets. Kirby with it. Meager out front, and we're going to have an offensive foul. After an eternity, the official finally calls the offensive foul on Carly Warner, and that's now going to be 4 on Carly. She was trying to set the screen out top. She's tagged for her 4th. Inside, Crabtree spins with the left hand, shot no good, got her own offensive rebound, shot put up again, no good, and the rebound to Kirby, who will be fouled in rear court by Crabtree. Crabtree off the reach in, and I'm sure a little frustration, and that's now going to be 4 on Cassidy Crabtree. So she becomes the first Lady Jacket with 4, and more importantly, will walk to the other end for 1-and-1 with Mason Kirby. Kirby, who has not scored here in the second half. Kirby had 14 in the first half and converts on the front end there. Mason, of course, had 27 in the first meeting between these two teams. Second toss on the way, good. Kirby now 2 of 3 from the stripe. Back to a 9-point lead. Grundy in front court, ball poked away by Carly Warner. Lady Jackets will get it back. Reimer, McDaniel, Pantar, Crabtree in there with 4, and Riley McDaniel. Riley McDaniel back out top. Reimer penetrates, cut off by Meager. Needs some help. Crabtree backs her way inside. Reimer will let it fly. 15-footer too strong. Rebound to Megan Meager. We got a foul in rear court. Here is where the Lady Rockets can really make some hay. If they can shoot the free throws well, it looks like they're going to be there an awful lot here the rest of the game. As Kaylin Pope's going to check back in, replacing Connell. The 8th grader gave him some good minutes. Megan Meager now will step to the strike. Meager 2 of 2 from the line tonight. She's got 4. Megan toss in and out. Rebound battled for inside. We got a jump ball situation as Pope took a spill. Alternating possession gives it back to the Lady Rockets as Crabtree flung around and Pope went down. The Lady Rockets get it back. Ball knocked away by the Lady Jackets. 35, Kayla Garza has checked in for the first time for Grundy County. Turnover by the Lady Rockets. Back the other way. Pantar quickly challenges the defense. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Enlow. Kinsley the other way. Out front. Gives it now on a wing to Meager. Free throw line extended to Warner. Pass out front. Knocked away and stolen. Once again. Here comes Pantar against Meager. All the way under, and she'll draw the foul. Lady Rockets have got to be disappointed. They have just not handled the ball very well tonight at all. Too many turnovers, even though they do lead by 9. That's one thing they're going to want to work on. Megan Meager with the foul. That's going to be her 3rd, team's 5th. Pantar to the line. The first is good. The freshman now with 7. Coach Woodley with that class looks like she's got a bright future ahead as the second toss by Pantar good. She's got 8. Lead is 7, and once again, the Lady Jackets will take a timeout.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
And welcome back. 40-33 your score. 5:47 left here in the 4th quarter. As the Lady Rockets have done enough to stay ahead, they have led throughout. Wire to wire so far. Lady Jackets have never led, but the Lady Rockets have just not been able to put them away. They led by 13 heading into the 4th quarter after Caden Connell had hit one at the buzzer. But after that, it's Grundy County who's fought back in it, got it down to 7 once more. The Wayback Machine playing here between timeouts as the crowd treated a little Jerry Lee Lewis here at the timeout. Inbounds it comes. And the Lady Rockets, Coach Merle would love to see them put together a last 6 minutes that's turnover free here. Inside Kirby, nice pass. Mason puts it up and in. Almost too easy there as Kirby got into the middle of the paint. Meager whipped her a great pass, and Kirby spins with no resistance. Crabtree inside, we got to travel. Lost it before she banged into the defender. The Lady Rockets get it back. Boys action to follow, 14-6 Grundy County, who is spotless in the district at 2-0, to take on the 1-2 in district play, 2-17 overall Rockets of Coach Shane Chapman. Kirby around the defender. Kick in low, spot up three, bang! One more time, Kinsley in low rings the bell. In low now with a dozen, and all coming from distance. The lead is 12. Inside, in traffic. Crabtree lost it, picked up again by Inlow. Lead pass, Kirby. Mason backs her way in, puts it up, shot no good. Kirby with the rebound. Ball knocked away once more, and they'll say it'll be off the Lady Rockets. Coach Murrow saying, how in the world can that be? He is lobbying and pleading his case with the official, but to no avail right now. Lady Jackets get it back. Once again, find themselves trailing by double digits. 45-33 as the clock winds down here in the fourth quarter. Garza in the corner. And once again, if you're the Lady Jackets, you're just going to think about all of the missed opportunities that you've had within 10 feet. Garza fires, shot no good. Kirby with a rebound. Mason will come out of there with it. Lead pass, Meager. Right back to Kirby now to Inlow. Thought about the three as McDaniel will creep out on her. Kinsley, bounce pass. Warner from 15. Shot no good. Pope tries to save, does so, but into the hands of McDaniel of Grundy County. Jadis McDaniel. Kick, three on the way. Good from Riley McDaniel. Riley McDaniel now with a dozen, and once again, time out taken. They just cannot shake the Lady Jackets. We'll be back after this.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
And we return, and Coach Woodley going back with Carly Smart. Smart, her star player, has been held to a single digit here tonight and saddled with personal foul trouble throughout a lot of it. She's back in for the final half of the fourth quarter here. Now the Lady Jackets have to take a few chances on the defensive end. And hard to do that when you're that deep in foul trouble. Kirby will fire from three and connect. Mason Kirby rings the bell again. She's got 21. Lead back to a dozen. Smart on the wing. Picked up by Pope, who has done a nice job on Smart. Ball knocked away out of bounds. Back to the Lady Jackets as Reimer will check back in for Garza. Inbounds pass knocked away by Kirby. Mason trying to get it, and she cannot save it before she heads out of bounds. Smart now will play it in. Gets it right back. She'll load it up. Long range three, no good. Rebound to Inlow. Kinsley in rear court now to Warner, gets it right back. Kinsley, kick on a wing, Meager. Inside, Pope wasn't ready for that one. Turnover back the other way. Here comes Pantar down the lane, and do we get the walk or the foul? We're going to have the foul. Foul's going to be on Kinsley Inlow. Inlow's second, and it will send Pantar to the line. Pantar trying to get in double figures here. 8 on the evening for her. 2 of 2 from the stripe as she eyes the mark. First toss on the way, and no good. She will, however, have another foul in the act of shooting. If this one holds up, Lady Rockets shot off the mark. They'll move now to 3-1 in district play. Megan Meager all the way down the lane, muscles it up with the left hand. They're going to call her for the offensive foul. Smith's going to check back in, Sadie Smith, as Meagher gets hit with her fourth. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. As we said, this one holds up. Lady Rockets would move to 7-13 overall, but more importantly, 3-1 in district play. It would drop Grundy to 8-11, but 0-3 in the district. Smart behind the back, and you cannot underestimate the defensive job that the freshman Pope did on Smart here tonight. Long three, no good. Out of bounds to the Lady Rockets. Coach Merle showing a lot of confidence in the freshman to put her on Smart, but Smart has just not been able to get it going. Little pressure by the Lady Jackets. Kirby across the time stripe into front court. Out top in low, we'll back it out. They'll work a little clock now as we approach the 2-minute mark. Kinsley bounce the floor now. Got Kirby back out top. Warner puts it on the floor. Carly in the paint, and she'll draw the foul on Smart. Carly Warner fouled by Carly Smart. That'll now be 4 on Smart. Carly Warner to the line. Carly 1 of 2 from the stripe tonight, as the senior will settle in. Eyes the mark. This one on the way good. Warner with a couple. And again, she has given you things that you don't find up and down the scorebook. The good hustle, good rebounding tonight. Taking a charge. Hits 2 free throws there. Warner with 3. Under 2 left. The lead is 14. Largest of the night for the Lady Rockets. Pickpocketed as McDaniel tried to go between defenders. Here comes Inlow. Kinsley racing the other way, puts it up and in. Inlow now with 14. Grundy in front court. Smart launches from 3. This one off the mark. Smart tries to run it down. And we're going to have a foul on Kaylin Pope as Carly Smart. And really you kind of feel for Smart right now. She's a really talented player who's just having a bad night and just trying to get herself going here late. Took that long 3, but did get back to it. Pope picks up her 3rd. She'll try to get a couple of points here late. Free throw good. Smart now 2 of 3 from the line. She'll have another. Carly Smart. Eyes the mark. Second one on the way good as well. Smart with 3. Here comes the pressure. Under a minute and a half. In front court, they get it. All the way under, and we got a foul. Sienna Borba had checked in, and Borba will get to go to the line almost immediately here as she's fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Carly Smart picks up the foul, and that'll be 5 on Carly Smart. So Smart will foul out with only 3 points tonight. 16 in the first meeting between the two squads, and disappointing night for her. Borba to the line. Toss on the way good. Sienna Borba. You think about it, now you've got 8 points from your 8th graders. 4 different 8th graders have scored tonight as Borba hits 1 of 2. Pulled away by Lusk on the rebound. Back the other way. Layup no good. Rebound battle for we got a foul. This last minute and 11 may take an hour and 11 the rate they're going right now. Foul is going to be. Is that going to be Warner? Yep, that's going to be 5 on Carly. So Warner has fouled out with 3 points tonight. And she'll get a nice round of applause here from the Forrest fans as Connell will check back in. Good job. Good steady play by the senior here tonight as she will exit. Reimer to the line. Toss on the way. Back iron no good, and I think she's going to get another. Nope. It was Grundy in the lane too quick. Minute and 11 left, 15-point lead. Ball knocked away as it was coming in. Riley McDaniel got a hand on it, poked it away from Enlow. Off the inbounds, and let's see what we got here. We got a foul on Reimer, I think. We'll walk back to the other end for Sienna Borba again.
Foul is on the Lady Yellow Jackets, number 23.
Elise Reimer's picked up her second. Lady Rockets in the double bonus. As we said, this has been a foul fest here tonight. We're approaching an hour and a half here for the girls' game. Borba eyes the mark. Toss, no good. She'll get another. Sienna 1 of 3 from the stripe tonight. The 8th grader settles in. Second toss, give it to her. Sienna Borba with a couple. Out front, and we got a foul again. We've had 3 fouls here in the last 8 seconds, and all of them are going to be 2-shot fouls now. Reimer will go back to the line. The foul on Sadie Smith, her first. Reimer toss good. Elise Reimer now in the scoring column as she's 1 of 4 from the stripe. Reimer will roll it around again. Second toss on the way, good. Reimer with a couple. Once again, here comes the pressure. Pope, ball knocked away. Kaylin trying to get it back. And we got a foul on Grundy County. It's going to be on Mallory Woodley. Woodley's first of the night. And of course, as we've said numerous times here in the last couple of minutes, each team in the double bonus. Kaylin Pope now will step to the line. Kaylin trying to get her name into the scoring column here tonight. Coming off a 10-point outing in her last game. Eyes the mark. The first one, bang. Kaylin Pope. Kaylin eyes the mark. Second one on the way. This one good as well. Pope 2 of 2. Lady Rockets have shot the free throws pretty well here tonight. That one in the corner, loading it up from long range and connecting. 22, Mallory Woodley rings the bell for the first time tonight in a quick timeout by Grundy.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And welcome back as we're going old school here, back to the 70s and 80s. Little rock, we will rock you from Queen here to entertain the fans. Off the inbounds, in low, dribbles in rear court. Kinsley between defenders, into front court, and this is one of these just don't foul. Let them run it out. 30 seconds left. Kinsley almost lost it. Ball on the floor. Now they'll scrap for it. Smith tried to clear it, and we're going to have a jump ball situation, alternating possession to the Lady Jackets. So another opportunity here for Grundy County to put another bucket on the board. This one's going to work out almost identical to the first one. First game 59-42 Lady Rockets. This one 56-43. Final 20 seconds left as Lusk from long range, no good. Rebound in low. Kinsley in rear court. Up the sideline, and we got a foul. 7.5 ticks left. That's just agonizing. You know, at this point, you're down 13. There's no way. They don't make a 13-point basket. Just get out of the way. Let this one die a slow death and go home.
Hey, all I can say is they're not going down without a fight. That's all I got to say.
And Enlow will connect. Kinsley saying, shut up, Troy. I got a chance for some more points here. She's got 15 now. Way to get in there, Gabe. Second toss, good. 5 seconds left. Runner no good. They'll collect the rebound, and this one is in the books. The Lady Rockets move to 3-1 in district play. They take down the Lady Jackets. Your final here from Chapel Hill. Lady Rockets 58, Lady Jackets 43. We'll be back.
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
Advanced Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive.
And welcome back. Lady Rockets taking down the Lady Jackets by a final of 58-43. Scoring summary for the Lady Rockets. They were led in scoring tonight by Mason Kirby. Kirby, steady as always, 21 points tonight for the Lady Rockets senior. She was followed by Kinsley Enlow. Enlow with 4 3-pointers tonight amongst her 16 points. After that, Megan Mealer picked up 4. Carly Warner with 3. It was Josie Brown with 3. Sadie Smith with 3. Kaylin Pope with 2. It was Addie Howes with 2. And Caden Connell with 2. Sienna Borba with 2 as well for the Lady Rockets. And amongst that, you had 9 points from your 8th graders tonight. So Coach Murrell's got to be pleased with that. But the one thing they probably won't be as pleased with is the turnovers tonight. Turned it over, I'm sure, more than Coach Murrell would have liked. But they do pick up a 15-point win, and more importantly, they go to 3-1 in district play with the victory tonight. Scoring summary for the Lady Jackets. One player in double figures, that was Riley McDaniel with 12. The freshman Grace Pantar chipped in with 8. It was Jadis McDaniel with 8 as well. After that, Cassidy Crabtree with 4. It was Carly Smart with only 3 points tonight, as the combination of Kirby and Pope did a really nice job on her. Mallory Woodley chips in with 3. It was Elise Reimer with 2 tonight. Catherine Lusk with 2. And it was Katie Davidson with 1 tonight, rounding out the scoring summary for the Lady Jackets. So we'll put a wrap on game 1. Your final here, 58-43 Lady Rockets. Game 2 upcoming. It's the 14-6 Grundy County Yellow Jackets, 2-0 in district play. Gets set to take on the 2-17 Rockets, who are 1-2 in district play. Let's take another break. We'll be back as we get set for boys action here on TC Sports 1.
Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Rue Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet. Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime. Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
Funeral Home and Cremation Services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our two other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment.
And welcome back as we get set for game number 2, Grundy County and the Rockets. And for the Rockets tonight, they ran into a buzzsaw on Tuesday night as they had a Fairview team that came into Chapel Hill and shot lights out. And they are very much like this team we're going to see here tonight in Grundy County. Grundy County extremely talented, very athletic, and very deep. They're 14-6 on the season and took care of the Rockets in short order up on the mountain, 61-39. And they've got a very talented group. Brendan Marsh led them with 22, but really impressed with the sophomore Sam Parson. Parson who I would think if he continues to improve at his present pace is probably going to end up playing somewhere in college before his days are over. He had 17 in the opening matchup between the two squads. Those two young men, they're going to be tough to control tonight, and they're going to need a great defensive effort tonight. And the birthday boy, Ryan Meglis, may be one of the keys to trying to stop this group. Meglis, good defender for the Rockets, but they're going to have a great night on the glass. One of the keys for the Rockets tonight is going to be how well they can keep Grundy County off of the backboard. We saw in the first game, Lady Jackets got a lot of second chance opportunities offensively. If the Rockets give the Jackets those kind of opportunities, it is not going to end well here tonight for the Rockets. Grundy County, very long, very tall, very athletic, and they jump. They are quick leapers as well. This is a really sound Grundy County basketball team that the Rockets are going to be taking on here tonight. So that being said, if you're the Rockets, how do you pull out a win here tonight? We talked about you've got to limit them to one shot. That's got to be one of the things tonight. If they get a shot, they cannot get 2 and 3 attempts at the basket every time down the floor. You already know that is not going to end well if you're the Rockets. On the other end for the Rockets, you've got to shoot the ball well. You've got to keep yourself in the game because this is a high-octane Grundy County group. Got to get more than the 39 that they scored the first time these two teams met. Now, how do you do that? You got to have some good outside shooting. You look down the roster, Davin Porter in that first contest had 12 at Grundy County. They're going to have that or more from him tonight. They're going to need Bray McCown to step up. McCown, good three-point shooter. They're going to need him to get loose. Ben Villazon off the bench. They're going to need offense here tonight, and they don't care where they find it from, but they need somebody to get hot and shoot the ball well here tonight to keep themselves in this one. Got to handle the ball well, avoid the turnover bug that bit the ladies in the first game. If you can do those things, you might be able to defend home court. Otherwise, it could be a long night against a really talented Grundy group. Let's take another break. We'll be back as we inch closer to tip time here in Chapel Hill.
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
Advanced Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive.
And we return as we are about a minute and a half away from your starting lineups for game number 2. It'll be the Rockets and the Jackets. As we said, Jackets right now 2-0 in district play. They have not seen the top of the district yet, that being Cascade. Cascade, of course, the preseason favorites The Rockets have already played 3 games within the district. Grundy County's only played 2. They have beaten the Rockets and they have beaten Community. They still have Cascade twice in the next couple of weeks, but they need to go on the road here tonight and prove that they can win away from home. So for the Jackets, that will be the task here tonight as they look to stay perfect in district play. Meanwhile, the Rockets looking to get to 500 in district play and maybe keep themselves alive for a top 2 spot. We'll go down to our public address announcer, Miss Brenda Brown, here in just a few moments as we'll get set for our lineups for game number 2. If you are just joining us, Lady Rockets move now to 3-1 in district play as they pick up a 58-43 win in our opener, drop Grundy County to 0-3 in district play. Lady Rockets were led by 21 from Mason Kirby and 16 from Kinsley Enlow in our opener. Jackets are going to be decked out in their black uniforms tonight with the gold numerals and purple trim. Meanwhile, the Rockets will be in their home whites with the blue numerals and blue lettering here this evening. Coach Shane Chapman will need a big effort here tonight as we get set for our second game of Basketball Friday here on TC Sports 1. Troy Cashin, minus my tag team partner, Mr. Noble Mays, who had to be out on business tonight, as he'll be back with us on Monday for our broadcast from Spring Hill. Happy to have Gabe Hall back. I called him Iron Man and jinxed him. Was sick over the Tuesday night. He's back with us tonight, and Mr. Peter Wilson working production tonight for us here. We'll head down to our scores table and our starting lineups from Miss Brenda Brown.
That one guy's got long hair for a.
Which one?
Oh, let's see here. There's one guy with a beard, full beard.
Oh yeah, you were looking at him in the JV game. Yeah, he's got the full beard. I said he might be a senior though.
Well,
just may not get as much varsity playing time.
I mean, yeah, but I mean that's pretty sick if he's a.
You're just jealous.
Bro, yeah, I'm pretty jealous. He's got a full beard and a ponytail. Can't believe it.
Starting tonight for the Jackets, it's going to be the Parsons. It'll be Alex and Sam. They'll be joined by Brendan Marsh. Also, it'll be Jared Huntley. And let's see who else in the starting lineup. Isaac Campbell for Grundy County. And now your starters for the Rockets.
I talked to him in the hallway. He's pretty nice.
And your starters for the Rockets is going to be McCown Meglis, Porter Bond, and Mason Harper for Coach Shane Chapman. Grundy got up early in that first game. It was an 18-5 second quarter that really propelled them. They led it 29-14 at the break and never looked back. Rockets want to keep it close, give themselves a chance here in the second half. Ball in the air is Marsh and McCown tipping it off. They'll do it again. As we said, Marsh, who had 22 in the opening matchup between these two squads. Tip controlled by Grundy County. Parson right side. Campbell between the legs. They'll work it around now. Sam Parson. Keep an eye on him if you're just joining us. Very athletic. He's only a sophomore.
Wonder if we'll see any dunks tonight.
We saw one right out of the chute in the opener as Alex Parsons will try the three. Shot no good. Good box out by Megas, and we're going to have a foul. And that's what you got to have. Limit them to one shot, and they get the foul on Parsons. First foul on Parsons, first team foul on the Jackets, and they'll go with a 1-2-2 zone trap here right off the bat. McCown into front court, Harper. Mason puts it on the floor, penetrates along the baseline. Shot blocked away by Grundy. Meglis got it up there, but a nice defensive play by the Jackets. In transition, putting it on the floor. Shot no good, rebound pulled away by Harper. The miss by Marsh. Trying to run the other way. Harper, little crossover, puts it up and in. And Porter injured as he came down. Looks like an ankle as Rumley will check in. Good sign for Harper, and you like it if you're the Rockets. You maybe don't want to get in a full court running game with Grundy, but take the opportunities when you get them as they did there. Parson with it. Out front. Huntley to Parson along the baseline. Now Marsh. They'll swing it. Campbell from three. This one no good. Rebound to Sam Parson. Rockets back in that zone. Sometimes it's tough to rebound out of that zone. Second chance here for the Jackets. Campbell. Out front, gets it back from Marsh. Launches from three, shot no good. A long rebound to Bond. Jimmy on the move. In front court, ball knocked away. Lead pass stolen by Huntley. And we got a foul on the hand check by Harper. Mason Harper with a foul, his first.
Foul is going to be on the Rockets, number 2.
Bond trying to advance it into front court. Huntley just kind of lingering around. Stepped in front of his outlet pass, picked it off, and then he draws the foul on Harper. First team foul on the Rockets. This one couple of minutes old. Rockets with a lone bucket thus far, 2-0 Forrest. Parson knocked away by Rumley, and one thing you can count on from Josh, he'll be active on both ends. If there's a ball on the floor, you don't have to worry about him diving into the fray to get after it. Campbell out top with it. Kick Parson, three, bang. Parson, really solid basketball player, and he's only a sophomore.
That was a really smooth jump shot he had. It was very quick.
Yeah, very athletic. And he doesn't force it. That's one of the things is he doesn't get in a hurry. Harper. Between the legs, kicks it in the corner. McCown fakes, they'll call him for the travel. Right in front of that Grundy County bench there with Coach Buckner. And Grundy County after the turnover. They lead it 3-2. Campbell quickly into front court. Working around the perimeter. Cross court Parson. Passed on the three. They go down low. Huntley backs in. Now Parson again. Three ball once more. This one high off the back iron. Off the top of the backboard on the bounce. It'll go to the Rockets. Once again, here's that pressure. How do you handle this if you're the Rockets? Harper into front court. And we got an offensive foul. That's going to be two quick ones on Mason Harper. And he had the unfortunate event there where he just used that offhand to kind of push at the defender. Normally they're not going to get you for that one, but that was right in front of the official, and he picks up his second. Parson along the baseline, gets baseline and a foul on Rumley. Good quick first step again, and you got to respect him. Foul on Josh, his first, team's third now. Lob up top, Marsh inside, bullet pass to Campbell, who puts it up with the left hand and scores it. Isaac Campbell with a bucket. 5-2 Grundy County. Step through against the pressure, knocked away and stolen. Parson had it poked away, ball on the floor. Bond come out of there with it, and they get the timeout. Coach Chapman signaling timeout, awarded by the official. We'll take it as well.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
Monkey.
And welcome back. Jackets on top 5-2 here early. Rockets with a basketball. 2 quick fouls on Mason Harper already. Ben Villazon into the contest for the Rockets. As they'll stop play momentarily here as we got a spill on the floor. Rumley to play it in. Jimmy Bond into front court. Bond, who's done a nice job of running this team this year. Kicks it to McCown in the corner. Shot no good from 3. Rebound pulled away by Parson. Sam Parson in rear court. Gives it up in front court on the move. Marsh gets it right back in the corner. Along the baseline. Hangs in the air. The floater good. Brendan Marsh with a bucket. Really nice move. That was a tough shot, and he made it look easy. Knocked away by the Jackets. Rockets will get it back in front court. Halfway through this opening quarter here. Grundy County leads at 7-2. Rumley, nice touch pass underneath. Meglis in traffic, had it blocked by Marsh and cleared. Here come the Jackets. Good ball movement that time by the Rockets, but excellent recovery by the Jackets as the 3 on the trail by Marsh is good. Marsh now with 5, and the lead is quickly 8. Cross court knocked away. Parson with it. He'll lay it up and in. Cannot do that if you're the Rockets. Go cross court in rear court. Almost stolen away again. Cross court again, almost stolen. Bond with it. Back to Villazon. He'll pull the trigger. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled away by Huntley. Jackets on the move with Parson in front court. The trailer Marsh again, another 3, no good. Marsh over the back of Bond, puts it up and in. Brendan Marsh now with 7, and it is quickly a 12-point Grundy County lead. Rumley in rear court, 1 dribble. Tried to get it into front court, knocked away by Grundy County as Eli Bell is going to check in, the freshman for the first time, replacing Villazon. Rumley plays it in. Grundy just working out of that little zone here. Bond thought about it. Rumley into the corner, McCown along the baseline. Cut off. Works it out top. Good movement by Grundy on the defense. Bond, long 3. This one off the mark. Rebound pulled away by Marsh. Campbell looking to run. Lead pass, Alec Parson to the trailer Marsh. Down the lane, knocked away by Bell. Marsh got it back. Parson with the tip, good. Coach Chapman not happy. He felt like he came over the back, but Parson scores it. He's got 7. McCown now in front court. Bond thought about it. Meglis along the baseline, wraps it back now to Bond. Jimmy with the bounce pass. Rumley inside, hangs in the air, and got caught in the air, but it's off of Grundy County. Back to the Rockets. Villazon will check back in. 25 into the contest. Dylan Sanders for the first time for Grundy County. Sanders had 7 in the first meeting. Grundy County, as you see, has got a good front line of starters. They've got some quality depth up and down this roster as well. Nice pass inside. Villazon to the open McCown, who puts it up and in. McCown just sneaking along that baseline, made himself open, and a nice look by Villazon. They needed that one to stem the tide. Sanders from 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Meglis. Meglis between defenders, and he's going to be fouled in rear court by Marsh. And that's one, especially with your leading scorer, you want to say, hey, don't waste one in rear court. Team's second. First foul on Marsh. 16-4 Grundy County here in the early going. Bond to Rumley. They got to get it in the front court. Josh does. Bounce pass cross court. Meglis inside. Reverses pivot, puts it up and in. Nice birthday present there for Meglis. The beautiful move on the baseline. Very nicely done as he reverse pivot. And now he gets the steal off of the deflection by Bond. Meglis in traffic, gives it up. Villazon, little 8-footer good. Ben Villazon. Sanders the other way. May have gotten by with a travel, put it up no good. Crashing the glass is Huntley. Another opportunity for the Jackets as Parson battled for it. They're going to say he got it off Villazon, and it'll stay with the Jackets as Porter set to check back in. Porter checking in for Meglis. Little run here by the Rockets has got it back to 8. As we've got about 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Parson to play it in. Do the Jackets hold for the final shot here? Let's see. Huntley with a dribble. And we got an offensive foul. Rumley is just a general pest. He is going to battle, poke, prod, instigate, get under your skin, and he did so with Parson there. And Parson, trying to clear him off, picks up his second foul. McCown in front court. Bond. Now they've got numbers. Kick Porter. Little 10-footer. Got it. Nice shooter's roll there for Porter. 6-point game. Parson got close to getting number 3. 3 ball on the way and good. Huntley answers from downtown. Rockets get it in, but time expires here in the opening quarter. A little run by Forrest late in the quarter, but it's still a 9-point Grundy lead after 1.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
We're back. Second quarter set to get underway here on TC Sports 1. Grundy County, the visitors leading at 19-10 as we begin this second quarter. Bond against the pressure. Gets it right back from Villazon between defenders. Back to Ben. Ben knifes his way in. Open 3 from Rumley, no good. Rebound pulled away by Marsh. Parson now looking to move it quickly in the front court. Free throw line, Huntley now. Sanders along the baseline. Between defenders, puts it up and in. Dylan Sanders with a bucket. Along the baseline, up and under. McCown puts it up and in and draws the foul. McCown came to a stop. I think the defender, Marsh, thought he was going to wait a minute. Marsh got caught off guard as Bray put it up quickly, absorbed the contact, put it up and in, and drew the foul. And that's 2 now on Marsh, 2 on Parsons. So the 2 best players for Grundy, both with 2 personal fouls early here in the second. McCown converts the 3-point play. Bray now with 5. Oh, and in rear court, Marsh lost the handle. and travel with a 21-13 game. And the Rockets, after looking like they were going to be blown out of here early, have mustered up a little bit of a charge here. Got it back within 8 with a basketball. Villazon underneath, tried to gun it to McCown, who went back door, overshot him. The turnover gives it back to the Jackets. McCown had gotten open back door, but the pass just a little bit too tall. Marsh will play it in, and now the Rockets will counter with a little pressure here. Huntley to Marsh. They get it into front court. Good trap, but quickly the Jackets get it out of there. Huntley turns and fires. 15-footer, no good. Rebound to Sanders. Sanders, that's got to be offense. Coach Chapman lobbying for the charge, and I'm right there with him on that one. Sanders is going to shoot 2, but Josh Rumley picks up the foul and really thinks Sanders kind of initiated contact there. Didn't see that one. Rumley picks up his second. Now Sanders to the line for a pair, first of which is good. Dylan Sanders, the junior, now with 3. As Rumley saddled with his second, will give way to the birthday boy, Mr. Ryan Meglis, back in the game. Second toss, no good. Huntley over the back with a rebound, and will kick. Marsh, spot up 3, no good, and there comes Parson. Hello from Sam Parson. There's the athleticism. My goodness. You young fellas hadn't seen that in a while, have you? He's a very silky smooth athlete. Porter. Bounce pass inside Villazon. A little low, couldn't find the handle, and there goes the turnover. Parson the other way. Up top, ball knocked away. They'll battle for it. McCown and Marsh go to the floor. And what do we got? The officials just pointing Grundy County's way. Do we have a jump ball situation? We have a foul. What do we got here?
Coach was cussing.
Jump ball is what they call it. Parsons started to come around and fire it, but gave it up, gets it right back. Crisp, Junior Crisp, the senior in the game. There's Parson again from 3. Shot no good. Marsh with the rebound, and we got a foul inside. And if it is, and indeed it is, that's 3 now on Brendan Marsh. Marsh got 7 early, but he's got 3 personals. And there's still 6:06 left here in the second quarter, so that is big for the Rockets. Porter against the pressure to Villazon. Whips it now to Bond, who has it in front court. McCown from 3. All day Bray. McCown rings the bell from downtown. Bray now with 8. Lead cut back to 8 at 24-16. Rockets just hanging around here. Sanders along the baseline. Parson. Double team, fires out of it to Huntley, who comes hard at the bucket and draws the foul. Really nice play there by the Jackets. Parson on the baseline. Huntley started the free throw line, went right down the lane, got the entry pass, and drew the foul on Davin Porter. Davin's first, team's 5th, and it will send Huntley to the line for a pair. Jared Huntley had 3 in the first game. He's got 3 already here tonight, make it 4. Nine-point Jacket lead here. So they're going to have to weather probably the rest of this half without the leading scorer, Brendan Marsh. Second toss bounces around good. Villazon against the pressure. Wraps it back to Bond. Jimmy between defenders, had it poked away from behind. Sanders will pick it up quickly the other way. Sanders inside, hangs it. He got rejected by Villazon. Get that out of here. And here comes Porter. Wraparound pass intercepted by Parson, who got back quickly. Parson is fouled in rear court by Davenport.
Another rejection right there on that pass.
Ben Villazon hung in the air. We saw Sanders do it before. He got the benefit of the doubt on the foul. That time kind of leaned in, but Villazon athletic enough that he was able to hang in the air and swat that one away.
That was crazy. I haven't seen like something like that before.
Porter now has his second. Parson to play it in. Gets it back from Crisp, now back to Sanders. Baseline, Parson almost stolen away. Sanders got it poked away by Villazon. Now Crisp ends up with it. Parson inside, he'll just dump it over the top, and we got a timeout called before by Grundy County. Luckily for the Rockets, we'll take it as well.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
And welcome back. 26-16 game here. 4:44 left here in the second quarter from Forrest High School. Rockets and Lady Rockets will be back in action on Monday night. So make a note, as it will be a short drive over to Spring Hill for a 6 o'clock tip time. 5:30 broadcast start, as always, here on TC Sports 1. Reese Strong, 34 into the contest for the Jackets. Lob right at the front of the rack. Parson cannot get it to drop, and McCown will clear it. Campbell down. They got the numbers momentarily. Villazon in the paint, and we got a foul on the reach-in by Crisp. Junior Crisp with the foul. 6th team foul on the Jackets. Next foul on either side. Both teams with 6 team fouls. Still over 4.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Bond off the inbound. Straight away to Villazon. Will Bennett, 44, is checked into the game for the first time. McCown back out front. Rockets being patient here. A cutting Villazon gets it in the paint. Gives it up now to Bennett. Bennett in the corner. Back on the wing to Villazon. They'll balance it out now. Ben steps into a three. This one no good. High for the rebound is Campbell. He's tied up by Meglis. Nice job by Ryan. Alternating possession will leave it with the Rockets. Good job by Meglis on the reach-in.
Let's go.
And that's some strength. As Campbell turned around to rip, he didn't go anywhere. Meglis just says, nope, we're staying right here with it.
That was some NBA stuff right there. That was crazy.
Inside Meglis, and the paint puts it up and in. Got 3 off the inbound, and Meglis now with 4. Lead back to 8. Sanders on the wing now to Parson. McCown draws the assignment there as Parson just kind of wandering along the baseline. Strong. Now Parson steps into a 3, bang. He gets rid of it really quickly, and he positioned himself well to get the shot. 12 now for Parson. Villazon over the top, Meglis. He'll challenge Strong, up and under, good. The reverse lay-in by Meglis, who had great body control to keep the ball away from the defender, finished it on the other side. Parson tries to answer, 3-ball way off the mark.
That was crazy.
Out of bounds. It's one of the few times that I've seen him take a bad shot in the couple of years we've been covering Grundy and Forrest basketball. McCown against the pressure. Bond gets it into front court under 3 minutes left here, second quarter. And it comes out top. Villazon to McCown. Bray gets a screen. Gives it up now to Villazon. Inside Meglis. Meglis with a left hand. Up, no good. Rebound, McCown puts it up and in. Bray McCown with another bucket. He's in double figures with 10. The lead cut to 7.
They're making a comeback. Yeah, they
Parson.
are, Peter.
Out top. Pass too tall for Chris. Ball on the floor. They'll saw it over and back. Eli Bell setting the check back in. And suddenly this Rocket team, this coaching staff enthused. You can see coaches Rumley and Chapman encouraging these Rockets. And the crowd getting behind them too.
We can pull this thing off. Yeah, definitely, Peter.
Here comes Bond as we approach the 2-minute mark left here in the first half. McCown behind the screen, the three. Hey! All day Bray. One more time, McCown rings the bell. He's got 13. The lead down to 4 as we're under 2. Campbell, offensive foul. Great job by Meglis stepping over on the baseline. Campbell, one step too far, banged into Meglis, and we'll go the other way.
Let's go. That's my boy right there, I'll tell you right now. Man, that was crazy.
Having a nice outing on his birthday.
Yeah, definitely.
Meglis with 6 points. Taking a charge there and a few rebounds. Now Grundy stepping up the pressure, unforced error. Bond tried to lob that one over the top of Alex Parson. And lobbed that one over toward Coach Shane Chapman. Would have loved to got a look there. You were wanting to get back in 2, within 2 here if you can. Now Grundy with a chance to stretch that lead again. Hey, we got that group of young fans right on the ground cheering these Rockets on. They're into it. Cross-court pass tipped, but into the hands of Huntley. Now stolen away. Villazon. No foul as they clear it now to Bray McCown. Bray gets into the paint. We got a bump on Crisp, and McCown will head to the line for 1-and-1. Thought Villazon was fouled in rear court. No call there as they advance it across the time stripe. McCown ends up getting fouled in the paint by Crisp, his second. And now McCown steps to the line for 1-and-1. Bray McCown, who has had a big first half, 13 points for the junior, steps to the stripe, bang. McCown 2 of 2 now from the stripe. The lead is down to 3. It was 16-2 at one point. McCown's second, good as well. Bray making it look easy as he gets it down to 2 now. And there's a lot of chatter here in the gym. Enthusiastic group right there as Campbell. They swing it around now. Alex Parson with it. Parson in traffic, and did he travel? No, they're going to call foul. McCown will reach in.
Man, that's crazy. I know, right?
Kind of stops your momentum a little bit there as they had Parson triple teamed, but he'll head to the line now for a chance to stretch it back to 4. McCown picks up the foul, his first of the night. And now Alex Parson will stand in. Parson, the senior. Toss, good. Alex Parson. Ready for the second attempt here. His team leads it by 3. It's on the way. The long rebound off to McCown. 3 will tie it. Bond. Kick to Villazon. Brown, McCown calling for it in the corner. He'll head back to the other side now. Villazon looks inside. Bell posting, calls for it, got it down low, backs his way in, double team now, needs some help. Fires it to McCown. To Bond. Kicks it Bray along the baseline. He'll spin, cut off, ball poked away, but into the hands of Jimmy Bond. 30 seconds now. McCown out front. Bond will let fly. The 3 ball off the window and the bank. is open. The deposit made by Jimmy Bond. And we are deadlocked at 30. Ball tipped away, stolen by McCann. Bray the other way. Lost the handle. Here comes Parson all the way in. Oh, my goodness. He went for the Mary Kay special. Parsons trying to apply the facial. He's wanting an intentional foul. What do we get? It's going to be called on Ben Villazon. And Parson will step to the line. Wow, he was going to try to end it with an exclamation point. Toss, good. Parson now with 13. Oh my goodness. He'll settle in for the second one. On the way and good. Parson now with 14. Villazon off the inbounds. They trap him in rear court. Can't advance it. And that's how we'll end this first half. Rockets tied it at 30 after being down by 14 early. We've reached halftime here in Chapel Hill with your score. Grundy County 32 and Forrest 30.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage. Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
And
Advanced Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive.
And we return here at halftime. Rockets with quite a comeback here in the first half as they lead it by a score, trail by 2 after trailing early by 14. And we'll hand the headphones over here. Coach Hal Murrow will join us here at halftime. And Coach, go to 3-1 now in the district and keep yourselves alive for a possible share of the regular season crown.
Yeah, it was not a pretty win, But at the end of the day, it was a win, and that's what we needed, was to get a W in the district game, and we got that.
Yeah, and as we said, you looked like you aged a couple of years there in the first half a few times, a few turnovers, and didn't take care of the basketball, I know, the way you wanted to tonight. But as you said, you got enough things done.
Right.
Enlow shot the ball well in the second half. Kirby, of course, had a great game. But the thing that continues to impress me is the relative lack of fear of the 8th graders coming in. You had 9 points amongst the 8th graders.
You know, I've known that ever since I saw them play in their middle school season. I just got through telling our AD Gaskell that I was not cheering for them to lose their last game, but at the same time I was happy to know that they were coming up because I knew what an asset they could be for us. You know, they gave us good minutes tonight. You know, you want your subs to come in and maintain your intensity, and if you can get some points out of them, that's awesome. You get some rebounds, that's even better. But they just came in and they did a good job defense. They didn't hurt us. And like you say, we got 9 points out of them. And they bring some energy, and I'm really excited about the future with those girls.
I think the one thing that I looked at tonight that may fly under the radar was the job that Mason Kirby and Kaven Pope did on Carly Smart. Only had 3 points tonight. Yes. She's an all-district caliber player, and I thought they really did a great job of denying her the basketball, maybe frustrated her a little bit in the first half.
You know, we made some defensive adjustments as far as personnel-wise, and we put Pope on her to start the game. And when I felt like Pope was wearing down a little bit, I would put Mason on her. I didn't want to start Mason on her because Mason has so much on her already, you know, as far as from a stamina standpoint. And, you know, Pope is a great on-ball defender. We've had to use her in the post some this year just because of our personnel. And she gives up so much size down low, but on the ball, like you saw tonight, she's a great defender, and she did a wonderful job.
You've developed now some depth, and with the numbers that you have, this one trending in the right direction now. Won 5 of your last 8.
Right.
You got to feel like you're going to be favored in most of the games here the rest of the way. You got a chance to really finish with some momentum.
Right.
What do you need to do to really sneak through and break through in the tournament?
Well, it's what I told the girls. I said, look, a lot of the stuff tonight I felt like was self-inflicted. I don't think Grundy did anything to cause us to keep them in the game. We fouled way too much. Way too much. I mean, I don't know how many free throws they shot, but it was
10 in the first half, and they were into 1-and-1 with 7 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yes, we fouled entirely too much. We gave up too many second chance points off the rebounds. And those are things that in tournament play you have to clean up. You know, we cannot send teams to the line 20-something times. You know, and you take away our 10 or 12 free throws late down the stretch inside a minute, we didn't get to the line very much. So free throws for us, less free throws for them, and we've got to box out better or things that we need to clean up. We'll get back to work Sunday. Got a Sunday afternoon practice and try to watch a little film tomorrow and get ready for Spring Hill. But it was a big district win. It was an ugly win, but at the end of the day, I'll take an ugly win over a pretty loss any day.
Most definitely. And just from the coaching standpoint, do you like that Monday game comes in and you kind of get settled into that routine of Tuesday, Friday?
Right.
Does it make that much of a difference, or had you rather have that schedule of staying on the same work schedule for the players?
Well, I tell you what I didn't like, and I could tell it. We had a Friday night off, which was nice to have a Friday night off a week or so ago. But I could tell when we went Tuesday to Tuesday, you could tell we were a little rusty. That was a long time off. I actually don't mind the off night, Monday night. It's a quick turnaround. It's almost like a tournament atmosphere. You play an opponent. You got one day to prepare. You got to get back after it and grind it out and get ready to go. And plus, it's a road game against a non-district opponent. Be an athletic Spring Hill team. So I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Coach, as you said, getting the momentum, got to be pleased with the progress that you've made. But
yes.
As you say, you're sitting in this position and you know, back during Christmas when you first played, we talked about this. They were a 500 team when we played on the mountain.
Yes.
You, of course, were struggling at the time. That was, I think, the thing that got this thing turned around a little bit.
Right.
And since then, you played pretty good basketball.
We have, and I felt like we did this last year. I mean, I felt like we were finding ourselves early on this year and last year, and I felt like this was about the time last year we started peaking and playing good basketball. And, you know, we just got to hopefully keep everybody healthy, continue to have these freshmen improve, and, you know, we just got to get in that tournament, give ourselves a chance, and hopefully be able to get in that championship game and see what happens.
Coach, man, as always, we appreciate having
Thanks,
you.
buddy.
We got an extra headset if you want to hang around for the second half.
You're the experts up here.
Hey, Coach Almero, thanks again for joining us here at halftime. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with the second half after this.
Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Rue Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet.
And quickly underway here in the third quarter. Oh, shot launched, no good. Parson over the back, shot puts it up, no good. Out of bounds to Grundy County. So the Rockets, after seeing Grundy County shoot out to a 14-point lead early, tied it at 30 right before Grundy County able to get a couple of free throws late to retake the lead. Parson out top. Marsh back in the game with those 3 personals, and that is really what fueled this comeback. Marsh beyond the arc, over the top, touch pass inside. It will be off the foot of Porter as Huntley lost it, but it ricocheted right off the foot of Davin Porter, and Grundy County gets another opportunity.
What was that?
Marsh, who had 7 quick points before picking up those 3 fouls. And once he was out of the lineup, made a big difference in how the Rockets were able to defend Grundy County. Marsh, baseline, Parson floats in and scores it. Parson now with 16. There's the pressure again by the Jackets. In front court, Meglis. Harper's back in. He got saddled with 2 really quick ones, didn't get to play the rest of the first half. McCown spins and fires. Shot too strong. Rebound battle for, and we got a jump ball situation. Alternating will leave it with the Rockets. Good hustle by Meglis as he was able to tie up Huntley. Harper to work it in. Try to get it into the corner. Parson deflects it out of bounds. McCown had the hot hand in the first half. Bray had 15 in the first half for the Rockets. Bond with the dribble out top. McCown off the bounce, out front to Porter. Back to McCown. Parson gets out quickly on him. Bond to Porter from 3. Bang! Davin Porter. He's got 5. Parson along the baseline, back out front. Marsh will try to answer his 3 short. Marsh gets his own loose ball rebound. Muscles it up, no good. Parson again. Grundy County getting far too many second chance opportunities here as they have absolutely crashed the glass. They lead it by 1. 2 minutes gone by here, third quarter. Campbell cross court intended for Marsh. Sailed by him, but Parson able to recover. Isaac Campbell back out top to Marsh. Alex Parson fires from 3. Got it. Not exactly where you thought the offense might come from. And I think the Rockets would rather have Alex Parson gun away from out there than getting it inside. But Parson equal to the task. McCown from 3. Oh, it was almost 4. Parson fouls him as he hits him. McCown just left it a little short, but he's going to chance for 3 here. If he had hit that one, this place, the top may have come off. Third on Parson as he's going to stand back here with the official and talk to him while McCown steps to the line. First from Bray, good. Bray now 4 of 4 from the stripe. A big foul on Sam Parson. That's 3 on him. Of course, Marsh picked up 3 in the first half. I think for the Rockets, big thing for them right now is can they get number 4 on Marsh or Parson? McCown, not 1, not 2, but 3 free throws. Bray with 18 in the lead, back to 1. Over the top, Alex Parson gets inside, up and under, scored it. Alex Parson now with 6 back-to-back buckets for him. McCown in front court to Meglis. Bond. Meglis along the baseline. He'll pull the trigger. A little 12-footer good. Meglis now with 8. Really nicely done by Meglis. Under control. Pulled the trigger off the jump stop and canned it. The lead is 1. Under 5 left here in the third quarter. Huntley out top. Kick Campbell from 3. This one no good. Tip Alex Parson good. Parson now with 7 in a row. Lead back to 3. Meglis between defenders. Kick McCown in the corner. Porter wanted it as they missed him deep in this left corner. Porter directing traffic now, trying to balance the floor. Here comes the defense as Davin swings it back out to Bond. Marsh quickly out on McCown. Harper between defenders. Now Meglis gets inside, puts it up, and he draws the foul. Foul on Campbell on the reach in, and Meglis realized where the defender was at, got him on his hip, and drew the foul. They're going to say, however, on the floor. That's going to be Campbell's second foul, team's second here in the third quarter. Halfway through this third quarter, 4 minutes left. Been an entertaining one here. Grundy ran out 16-2 right off the bat. Bond squares from 3, in and out, no good. Rebound battle for, controlled by Meglis. Back out front to Bond. Jimmy had that one go all the way down and spin out on him. Harper back to Bond. Porter, he'll launch. The 3, too strong, rebound to Parson. Boy, it looked good from here. Just a little bit too much on it. Now the Rockets trying to tamp down is now Parson. Alec Parson fires, no good, but the Rockets couldn't clear the board. Parson said, hey, I'm feeling it. I got 7 in a row. He stepped into that 3, and there was no hesitation. Left it a little short, though. But Grundy County with another opportunity. Sam Parson on the baseline to Marsh, who comes up firing off the baseline, good. Brendan Marsh now with 9, his first points here in the third quarter, and the lead pushed back to 5. Rockets with numbers, 3 on 2. Kick Meglis, 3, too strong, pulled away by Sam Parson. Parson looking to run in front court. Leaves it with a trailing Marsh. Campbell inside, in traffic, Huntley spins. Back to Marsh, 3, good. Marsh and Parson are 2 outstanding offensive players. As that time they got Marsh open. Just to the left to the top of the circle. McCown trying to answer. The 3, a little bit short. Long rebound then pulled down by Sam Parson. Marsh trailing. Gets it, fires from 15. Shot no good, rebound to Meglis. 2 minutes left here, third quarter. Meglis in front court, leaves it now with Bond. Rockets need a bucket here. Hit a little stretch here where they've gone cold. Gotten some good looks. They just haven't been able to convert here as of late. Porter straight away thought about it. Bounce pass to Harper. Now McCown to a cutting Porter. Launches, no good. Rebound pulled away by Parson. Porter left it a little short. Now Parson on the move. Campbell gives it right back to him. Parson steps into a quick three, shot no good. Rebound battle for controlled by Meglis. Ryan out of the pack. Leaves it now with Harper. Harper down the lane, and he'll draw the fourth foul on Marsh. That is a big one if it goes on Marsh. There were Campbell and Marsh in the neighborhood. Will it be 4 or 5? It will be Marsh, and that is 4 now on Brendan Marsh. Let's see if the Rockets can do what they did the last time that Marsh was out of the lineup for an extended time period. 46-38 now as Mason Harper is going to play it in. Third team foul on Grundy County here. Rockets have yet to commit one. Villazon off the bench, fires from 3, no good. Harper got a hand on it out of bounds. Villazon got a good look. Just wouldn't go down, and that's been kind of the MO here for the Rockets in this third quarter. They've got some pretty good looks, but just have not had the success here in the third. 1 minute left in the quarter. With Marsh on the bench, does Grundy try to slow it down a little bit? Campbell picks up the dribble, needs some help now to Crisp. Huntley, ball knocked away, got it back, kicks it in the corner now to Campbell. Alex Parson, he'll launch from 3, and we got a foul away from the ball. I believe it's going to be, no, it's going to be Rumley on the hold. I thought they were going to get Harper on that one, but Josh Rumley picks up the foul. That's now 3 on Josh. Crisp behind the screen, fires from 3, in and out, no good. Rebound to McCown, and we got a foul on Alex Parson. Parsons first of the game. 37.1 seconds left here in the third quarter. 8-point Grundy County lead. And if you're the Rockets, you want to convert here to end this third quarter. Here's the pressure. Harper in front court. They break it to McCown. Bray gives it up along the baseline. Villazon gets inside, slides between defenders, and cannot finish. He did everything right, just left it a little short. Now Grundy with a last chance. Inside Huntley. Lost the handle, now draws a double team. Kick Campbell, we got a timeout taken by Grundy County. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it as well. 8.4 left here in the third.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
Necklace on top.
And welcome back. 46-38 here. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Grundy County will play it in. Sam Parson to do the honor underneath the Grundy bucket. If you're the Rockets, you want to keep them from converting here. Coach Buckner having a chat with the official now. Parson trying to find an outlet. Almost threw it away. Crisp has got it. 5 seconds and counting. Parson around the screen. Nice entry pass inside to Huntley. And he'll be fouled before he can get the shot off. And that is actually not a bad foul by Villazon. That would have almost undoubtedly been an easy 2. But is a non-shooting foul, so they've only got 1.6 seconds left here in the third. Parson off the inbounds, fires from the corner, and he got it from 3.
Man, that's crazy.
Falling out of bounds, Sam Parson puts it up and scores it.
Get that crap
He
out
is
of
a
here.
great player,
Give this
no
guy an
doubt about it.
award.
That could have been a dagger here as we end the third. Grundy by 11.
That was
Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime? Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
8 minutes to play here in Chapel Hill. The Rockets trail it by 11 thanks to a three-pointer fallen out of bounds by Sam Parson. Grundy County gets it first to begin this fourth quarter. Campbell back up top to Chris. 24 has checked in. That's Aiden Lust for the first time. He's got it in the corner. Back out front to Junior Crisp. I said Aiden. I think it's Alden Lust, excuse me. Kick Isaac Campbell. Penetrates inside. Hangs in the air. High off the window at the end. Campbell with 4. And suddenly that lead has ballooned to 13. McCown gives it up in rear court now. Bond with it. Jimmy. Bounce pass Villazon. Along the baseline to Rumley. In the corner. Harper from 3. Bang! Mason Harper with a bucket. He's got 5. In rhythm that time. He got set. Didn't drift. That was a nice looking 3 from Harper. Back down to 10. Little pressure full court now for the Rockets. Crisp to Parson. Sam Parson back to Junior Crisp. Into front court. Here comes the trap. Crisp picks it up. Pass batted away, stolen. It's on the floor, and Parson has just picked up number 4. He does not like the call, but now both Marsh and Parson with 4. And let's see if the Rockets can put some hay in the barn here with both the big guns on the Grundy County bench.
That was big.
10-point game. And if you're the Rockets, you'd love to score about 10 here in the next 3 minutes before Marsh and Parson may re-enter. Lob over the top. Rumley inside. McCown puts it up and in. Nice look from Rumley. McCown just made himself available and dropped it right over the top. 8-point lead. Crisp in rear court. Behind the back, here comes the double team. Lusk gets it to Campbell. Cross court, Crisp in the corner. Extra pass, Sanders from 3 in and out. Rebound to Bond. We got a foul as Crisp over the back of Bond will pick it up. That's now 16 fouls on Grundy. Next one puts the Rockets into the 1-and-1. Crisp now with 3 of his own. So you look down there on the bench and you got Marsh coming back in. Timeout's going to be taken. Grundy will take it. We'll take a 30. We'll be back.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
And welcome back. Rockets trying to make a run here. 51-43 is your score. Marsh is back on the floor with the 4 personals. And if you're the Rockets, do you get him isolated and try to make a drive along the baseline? Try to get him out of the game. Pressure again. Harper leaves it with Rumley. Josh over the top, lost the handle as sticking in was Crisp. Crisp all the way under, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled away by Porter. I feel like I'm at an NBA game. With the extra step there. Meglis drifts inside, shot put up, no good, and he got hammered. That's going to be Huntley. Meglis hit the ground hard. Coach Shane Chapman immediately out to check on his senior. He's in a little pain here. Is he going to try to walk it off? Foul's going to be on Campbell. I thought Huntley was going to get the foul. Vegas is not going to be able to shoot the free throws. He's going to get Bond off the bench to shoot them. Oh, Meglis had to check. Yeah, he's going to check out. Jimmy Bond's going to step to the line. Nice little display of gamesmanship there by Coach Chapman. He's going to get one of his better free throw shooters in here to shoot the free throws. And Bond, Meglis is just going to try to walk it off here in front of the scores table. Jimmy toss good. Jimmy Bond, he's got 4. Lead is 7, under 6 left here, fourth quarter. Team foul situation. Grundy. I keep saying Giles for some reason tonight. Grundy with 7. The Rockets with only 2. Lead is trimmed to 6. And oh, if you're the Rockets, wouldn't you love to get another foul on Marsh and Parson? Marsh has got it. In front court, Campbell to a cutter. That's Huntley. Wraps it around, stolen by Rumley, who got in the passing lane, and here comes Porter with it.
That was smooth.
Tried to get it to McCown. Tip, but Bray will get it. Tried to dump it inside Meglis. Fakes, fires. Harper, 3, no good. Rebound, Meglis in traffic, puts it up, blocked away. Harper got it back. It'll be off of Mason's foot, out of bounds. Back to Grundy County. That was a good sequence there. Meglis with a nice rebound in traffic. Off the inbound, stolen by Rumley. Josh to the trailer. Meglis inside, and 1. Ryan Meglis. The birthday boy is celebrating tonight. He has strength inside. He had his arm just draped on by the Grundy County defender. He had enough strength to get it up, get it in, and he'll go to the line for one more. 5:17 left here as Meglis will try to cut it to 3. Both Parson and Marsh back in. Both have 4 personals. That is the statistic of the moment that you want to monitor. Is that going to be 5? Is it on Marsh? Yes, it was. That's 5 on Marsh. I didn't know he got the call. It was on 2 instead of 5. I would have loved for it to stay on Marsh. That way he'd have been out of here. It's on Crisp, who has picked up his 4th now. Meglis trying to convert the 3-point play, and he does so. Oh, they're going to wipe it off. Oh, that's 5. Oh, my goodness. Rumley has done it again. Marsh has fouled out of here, and he just got a technical foul on top of it. This crowd waving by to Marsh. He turns around and waves back, and he picks up a tee.
What is going on?
My goodness. What a turn of events here as Marsh has fouled out. We talked about the great ability of Rumley to be able to agitate. He does it again. He got under the skin of Marsh, who turned around in retaliation and fouled Rumley. So now Marsh is out of here. On his way out, he waves to the fans on the other side, picks up a technical, and now we got a zebra convention to try to sort all this out. Meanwhile, it's only a 3-point game, 5:17 left here in the fourth quarter. 10 team fouls now on Grundy County. They have gotten the Rockets into the double bonus the rest of the way. Rockets with only 2. This scrappy, gritty team is hanging around here, and they are trying to pick up a huge win here at home. All right, 1-1 first for Rumley. You realize here if you can hit your free throws, you can take a lead for the first time tonight.
We really need that. I agree with that.
Rumley to the line, toss, good. Yeah. It stayed. It rolled around and found its way home. Rumley again, second one, bang. It is a 1-point game. Now we got the technicals. Josh is going to stay there, go with a hot hand. Rumley, toss, missed that one. This one to tie it. And the Rockets get the ball back. Can they get it back tied again? They got it tied once at 30. This after trailing 16-2 early. Missed that one. Stays a 1-point game in favor of Grundy County. But the big thing right now, Brendan Marsh has fouled out of the game. So one big gun is down. Parson has 4 on him. Rumley out top to Harper. Porter on a wing. McCown calling for it in the corner. He's itching to get the trigger finger going. Pass cross court stolen away by Chris. Bad pass. Here come the Jackets. Alex Parson back to Sam. They'll play catch Huntley in the corner. Back to Parson, who thought about it. Now Alex Parson from 3. Shot no good. A rebound, battle for it, controlled by McCown. Bray gives it up now to Porter. Rockets looking to take the lead. Davin bounce pass to Rumley. Gets it back. And this crowd getting ready to erupt if the Rockets could take the lead here. In the corner, Meglis puts it on the floor. Back to Porter. 3 on the way. Bounces around. No good. Rebound, McCown. Bray double team to a cutter. It's Harper. Will not drop. Tip no good. Rebound finally pulled by Huntley. 3 cracks at it and they couldn't get it to drop. Parson. Pass deflected, ends up now in the hands of Campbell. Kick crisp from 3. Way off the mark. Parson ends up with it, puts it up and in. Parson, right place, right time. He put it in, the lead back to 3.
We still got 4 minutes to do this.
Under 4 left here in Chapel Hill as we come down the stretch. Davin Porter with the dribble. Up top now to Harper. He'll get it right back. McCown in the corner, quickly covered up. Lob Meglis, backs his way down, spins and fires, shot no good. Rebound into the hands of Crisp. Crisp between the legs, slows the pace down. Huntley from 15, good. Jared Huntley, that was a big pull-up bucket there for him. He's got 7. Lead back to 5. We approach the 3-minute mark. Rockets need a bucket, and Coach Shane Chapman will take timeout, try to draw one up. Timeout, Grundy County by 5.
Says you can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
Welcome back. Gabe, let's get a shot of the fans down at half court over there. We got a bunch of young fans here, and they come out and really get into it, and they've made a difference here tonight. They were the factor that got the technical on Marsh as he was leaving. They have been on this crowd, been on these Grundy players all night long, and they are having a good time here. Hopefully they'll get a little more to cheer about before it's over. Rumley. Inside McCown, in traffic, had it blocked from behind. Coach Chapman wanted a foul, didn't get it. Now Campbell across the time stripe between defenders. Kicks it to Crisp, who lost the handle but saves it back in. Alex Parson from 3, got it. Big time has been Parson here in the second half. 10 for him here in the second half, and that was a big one. Stretches it back out to 8, and we've got a foul. Foul is going to be on Alex Parson, his second. Now the big thing is clock stopped. 2:32 left, 2 free throws the rest of the way for the Rockets as Jimmy Bond will settle in. Bond, who is 2 of 2 from the stripe tonight, he's got 5 on the evening. This to get it back to 6. Bond good. Jimmy with 6 as Rumley will sit down for just a few moments. He's given him a great lift here tonight. Good minutes from Rumley. Bond second on the way. High arcing free throw good. Bond with 7, the lead down to 6. 2.5 left here in the pressure cooker in the fourth quarter. Huntley. Kick Alex Parson. He'll fire again. Shot no good. Rebound to McCown. Here comes Bond. Jimmy between defenders and behind the back. Gets it back up top. Everybody takes a breath. Bond ready to go. Kicks it now to Villazon. Steps into a 15-footer. In and out. It went all the way down and came out on him. Crisp in traffic foul from behind by Bond. That's only the 3rd team foul. Jimmy not in foul trouble either. His first of the night. Now if you're the Rockets, the one thing you might have to wonder about is you only have 3 team fouls if you have to start fouling here. Maybe you take a few chances here away from the ball, try to get a steal. If not, maybe foul. They get it into Sam Parsons' hand. Back to Campbell. Coach Buckner's going to pull it out. They want to run clock. Campbell gets by Bond, slides it over to Huntley, and that may be an intentional. Yeah, I think that's going to be an intentional. Let's see. Yep. Bond coming in. Jimmy giving up quite a few inches, and he tried to take out Huntley. Wanted to make sure that he couldn't finish. Accomplished the mission there, but it's an intentional foul, and now Huntley will get a chance for 2 free throws and the ball back to Grundy County. Made possible by the penetration by Campbell. Huntley picks up the free throw there. He's 3 of 3 from the line. Huntley now with 8. Second toss on the way and good. That is one of the toughest things you will do as a basketball player. Stand up there all by your lonesome and shoot free throws. Huntley connects on both. 8-point game, but more importantly, they get the ball back. 1:34 remaining, and now the Rockets got to start fouling. They've got only 4 team fouls. They need something quickly to happen to break their way here. Huntley out front to Crisp. They're going to try to pull it out here. They're going to milk all the clock they can. He traveled. Yes, he did. Sanders right in front of the bench. Didn't get the pivot foot set and traveled the basketball. Gives it back to the Rockets with 1:25 left. Quick bucket is needed here for the Rockets, and a little pressure by Grundy. Bond in front court. Jimmy weaves his way inside. Kicks in the corner to Meglis. Swing it now to Porter. Now Bond launches from 3. Shot no good. Rebound to Grundy County. Campbell with it. Campbell racing the other way. Hangs in the air. Puts it up and in. You thought maybe he might pull it out, but Campbell just forcing the issue with good body control. Puts it up and in. The lead to 10. And Jimmy hangs inside. Cannot get it to go, but draws a foul. Luckily for the Rockets, they get the clock stopped, but only 50.2 seconds remaining as Huntley picks up the foul. That's Huntley's first of the night. Jimmy to the line. Bond, first one on the way, good. Jimmy now 5 of 5 from the stripe. He's got 8 tonight as Rumley will re-enter the lineup, replacing Bray McCown, who's had a big night. Bond ready. Second toss. Bounces around good. Jimmy with 9. Timeout taken. It'll be a full by the Rockets. We'll take it as well.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
Okay, as we return, quick reset. 50.2 seconds remaining. Team foul situation. Rockets have 4 team fouls right now. Grundy County already has put the Rockets into the double bonus with 10. 2 timeouts remaining for both squads. Possession arrow in favor of the Rockets. 62-54 as Grundy to play it in. Parson inbounds to Huntley. Fouled immediately. 15 foul. That only took a couple of seconds. They got to go for the steal here off the inbounds, and if you don't get it, foul quickly. Parson looking to get it in. Lobs it to Huntley, who lost the handle out of bounds. Turnover, Rockets. They'll get McCown back in. Offensive substitution here as Rumley will check out. Rockets need a quick bucket. They force the turnover off the inbounds. Lob to Bond, now back to Porter. Quick 3 on the way from Davin, and he cans it. Now do they get the timeout of the foul? They get the timeout. Coach Chapman will take a 30. We'll take it as well.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
Hey. And welcome back. 41.5 seconds left. The quick 3 by Porter gets it down to 5 as Parson will play it in. Once again, only 5 team fouls, so you go quickly for the steal, and if not, get the foul here if you're the Rockets. Parson inbounds to Campbell. Campbell into front court, and he'll be fouled by Porter. Coach Chapman wanting the call that Campbell stepped out of bounds, but he got a little help from Porter. 16 fouls, so the next one will put him into the 1-and-1. Campbell with it. Got to foul quickly if you don't get it here. Campbell in front court, and they're going to foul Campbell as he unloaded it to Huntley. So now Campbell will step to the line. Isaac Campbell has not made a trip to the stripe tonight. 6 points on the evening. He'll shoot a big 1-and-1 here with 32.6 seconds left. McCown re-enters for the Rockets, replacing Rumley. Isaac Campbell to the line. The junior. Toss, bounces around, no good. Rebound pulled away. Rockets had got life, but they got to score quickly. Here comes Bond. Quickly to Villazon. Steps into a 3. In and out, no good. High for the rebound is Parson, and he'll be fouled immediately by Villazon. Ben stepped into that 3. It looked good, but it just wouldn't stay. Quick foul will head the other way with Parson. Parson will step to the line where he is 2 of 2 tonight. 21 on the evening for Sam Parson. Parson ready. Toss on the way, good. Parson now 3 of 3 from the stripe. He's got 22. Lead stretched back to 6. 21 seconds left here. Sam Parson, just a sophomore. Second toss, good.
Well, we're dead.
Timeout taken by Grundy County. Let's keep it here. Kind of give you a little rundown of what we've got left and what we've got coming up. 64-57 your score. Rockets now have put Grundy County into the 1-1, 18 fouls. When the Rockets get it back, Grundy County already has put the double bonus in effect for the Rockets. 10 team fouls for the Jackets. Of course, a little token pressure probably will be applied here by the Jackets, try to milk a little more clock as they look to go to 3-0 in district play and drop the Rockets to 1-3. Do want to remind you again, Monday night for the Rockets, not Tuesday, but Monday, we will travel to Spring Hill to take on the Raiders and Lady Raiders. Broadcast time begins at 5:30. Tip time for girls action at 6 o'clock. Meglis to play it in. They'll roll it. Bond will pick it up. Here comes Jimmy quickly behind the back. Leaves it with Porter. Spot up three. Bang! Davenport in a quick timeout.
Bang!
Davenport with his third triple tonight. It gets them back within 4. 14.7 seconds left. We'll be back.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
Right now, though.
And we return. 4-point cushion for Grundy County. They'll play it in with Huntley. Steal, if you don't get it, get the foul. Huntley, bounce pass inbounds, fouled immediately as Parson by Villazon. And that, of course, who Grundy County wanted to get the ball to is Sam Parson. Parson, perfect from the line tonight, 4 of 4. 9th team foul on the Rockets. So this is the last time for 1-1. McCown will check back in. Sam Parson will settle in. He has been every bit as good as advertised here tonight. 23 on the evening for Parson. Toss on the way, no good. Rebound pulled away by Meglis. Got to score quickly. Villazon knocked away by Parson. What a great play. Retreating was Parson. Villazon trying to go over the top to get it into the corner for the shooter. And Parson, just almost out of reflex, reaches up as he is backpedaling, gets his hands on the ball to knock it away and put the finishing touches on here. What a great effort by Parson. He'll step to the line here, shooting 2. As the foul was on Villazon, his 5th. Sam Parson. Toss, good. Parson with 24. He'll get another. Rockets another hard-fought game here tonight that more than likely is going to end in another close defeat. Parson 2 of 2. 6-point game. Into the corner. McCown falling away from 3. Shot no good. Rebound tipped around out of bounds to the Rockets. Grundy County now will move to 15-6 on the season. A perfect 3-0 in district play. It'll drop the Rockets to 2-18, 1-3 in district as Porter fires again. Shot no good, and that'll do it. Rockets gave it all they had. A valiant effort here tonight, but they will fall to the Jackets. Your final here from Chapel Hill. It's Grundy County 66 and Forrest 60. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap this one up here on TC Sports 1.
Funeral home and cremation services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment.
And welcome back. It was quite a thrilling contest here in Chapel Hill. Rockets take it down to the wire, but Grundy County able to pull it out by a final score here. And fellas, a loss of 66-60 is your finals. Trying to tally everything up here and trying to figure out how many points they had gotten in the fourth quarter. So Grundy County 19 in the first, 13 in the second, 17 in the third, and 17 in the fourth. Rockets with 10 in the first, 20 in the second. Big quarter for them. 8 in the third, and they had another nice quarter, 22 in the final frame, as they succumbed tonight to Grundy County 66-60. But for the Rockets, once again, it was a tough night in knowing that you had such supreme effort here only to come up empty-handed. For the Rockets, we'll take a quick look at your scoring totals tonight. Bray McCown leading the way as he had 20 points tonight. Great effort for him. Ryan Meglis on his birthday with 10 tonight. Davin Porter with 11. It was Jimmy Bond with 9. Mason Harper tallied 5. Josh Rumley with 2 points, and Ben Villazon with 2 points tonight for the Rockets. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ledger, Sam Parson, 25 points tonight for him. It was Brandon Marsh before fouling out. He had 12. Alex Parson had 11 points tonight for Grundy. It was Junior Crisp with 9. Isaac Campbell with 6. Dylan Sanders with 3 tonight for Grundy County. As the Rockets drop to 1-3 in district play, Grundy County moves to 3-0. Once again, we'll be back with you on Monday. Mark your calendars. It will be a short trip over to Spring Hill for some non-district action. We'll have our good friend, Mr. Noble Mays, back with us on Monday. And until then, for Mr. Peter Wilson and Mr. Gabe Hall, this is Troy Cash, and have yourselves a great night, everyone. You've been watching Rocket and Lady Rocket basketball here on TC Sports 1. Good night, everybody.